the music. Game is already going. All right, beginning of the new year for Star Wars Lost Republic. All right, can someone please give
Mhm.
me a recap of the events of what occurred last session?
Uh, hmm. New year, new me. Let's begin. Happy New Year. It's session. That last session was session 17. So the bird is now respectful. The giant bird is Anaya gained the respect of the giant bird. So we
Not
take a
for long
moment
though.
to not for long, but it's still a worthy moment. It's like a Thor worthy moment. So we take a moment to recuperate. Naya helps patch up the team. We mount the giant bird with mostly thanks to Naya's help. And we all get on. The giant bird takes off and starts heading towards its own nest, and Naya steers it towards the Malachus tunnel. The wind is whipping against our faces as we enter the mouth of the tunnel, the five floating platforms and its spinning fan blades quickly approaching in the distance. And on one platform, one of the platforms houses the system modulators, and the defense turrets, a force field barricades the platform from the winds. So the turrets ignore us because we're riding a giant bird, not a metal bird. And the bird successfully penetrates the force field, and the wind ceases immediately. So we get off the bird ditches us, and now we are stranded on the platform. We notice that the control panel has been tampered with. A foreign cylinder has replaced the control cylinder and is now overriding commands. It beeps every now and then, and we discover a cleverly hidden second cylinder and datapad linked. Okay, we discover a cleverly hidden datapad linked to the console. And after a little bit of hacking, we find out that we had unplugged the first cylinder. We had unplugged that. Had we unplugged the first cylinder, all the turrets would have immediately targeted those on the platform. So we have died immediately, and that was really good. And we hacked the console, and we try to trace the signal, but the slicers catch on, and they kicked us out of the system. The cogs were, and the turret it starts to power up, and it's about to shoot us. We engage in a hacking battle, and Naya and Aardvark tries to tug on the turret to stop it from turning and targeting us. Alhawk and Jin slice at the cables to sphere the power supply, and B was just hacking. And we managed to break through, shutting the splicer out and locking all the controls. And we also turned off all the turrets and reprogrammed it to stop targeting airships. And just as we did that, I cannot English. Suddenly, the pod slammed into the backside of the platforms, tilting it ever so slightly. The top hatch explodes, and a probe droid emerges, beeps and suicides by flying straight into the fan blades. Before we can react, five gigantic beams from above shot down and blew up all the turrets in our face, disabling all the force fields as well. We see a Sith fighter descend from above, two Sith and two Imperial soldiers demanding Jin hand over him, playing a pronoun game, or else they will take Jin instead. The him is a Sith, presumably taken by the Jedi, and they want him back. Jin agrees to leave with them, and it's a really noble moment. And in exchange, he wants the Sith to spare the rest of us. But Paul says that in a metagaming moment, Paul says that he would have died immediately on the spot. And so Alhawk is infuriated by the intrusive behavior of these outsiders on his home planet, and we engage in a fight. One of the Sith ignites his red lightsaber and tells the other one to not interfere. So we had like a huge battle. We take out all the soldiers. One of the Sith were heavily injured, and then they started to retreat because a huge explosion in the atmosphere lit up the skies. Turns out it's the most famous war has begun. That was like the that was the yeah. That's pretty much it, right? I cannot English. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's it. That's
So
the recap.
we're gonna pick up today's game. All of you are on the platform, and a small correction: the force field has not been broken because y'all be blown off the platform. If that was the case. So the force field is still intact. It's just the generators, not generators, the turrets were destroyed by the cruiser from the Imperials in space. Now that cruiser
Oh,
did break off and go back into hyperspace with the essentially reinforcements of the Republic ships that came in to above the planet. Now, on the platform itself, the way you can look at it, this is possibly a defeat, but it is a survived moment. You did have to cause the one Sith to retreat, and he did unfortunately cut off the head of his companion because, well, he did fall. But I guess the best cause is a stalemate, really. But you survived. And so now, still hearing the noise of the wind going through the Marlicus tunnel, you can see the smoke that's coming up from the various destroyed turrets around you, one on your own platform. Now, with the clues at hand, Bevu did know that there was a active slicer that was essentially watching over the system, and discovered that that signal is coming from somewhere on the ground here. So someone has been watching this terminal that was hacked on the ground. And with that, all of you can deal with and ask, why did Sith come? He wanted the return of the other Sith. He said that the Republic, you, not you specifically, but you, the Republic, kidnapped a couple of the Sith and he wanted them returned. Confusion, not quite sure what's going on. Jin did offer to go forth, but again would have resulted in just a new character. But now you can pick up the pieces of this small puzzle and see what's going afoot. Now, before we pursue and go any further, let's do a couple things. We need to get some force points rolled into the chat. Everyone, roll me a force die, please.
Okay, and you also need to add 1 to the light side from our morality.
Got it. Arbok, I appreciate
Come on.
it.
Yes!
Ooh.
Yes.
Yes!
And I thank you, but 5 points from the other 3 members.
5? Oh yeah, 5.
It should be.
The light is shining!
This is
Oh, no,
not
it's-
balanced. This is far skewed from being balanced.
I am
This
so
is perfectly
fine with
balanced.
that.
This is perfectly
Quick,
balanced.
everyone, use our destiny points so we can balance out the pool.
Sure, go for it. I wouldn't mind.
So
I mean-
I'm wondering. Oh,
If
sorry.
Anaya starts using them again like chips, then yeah.
So I'm just curious. After you go down, how long do you stay unconscious? 'Cause I think half the party is out at this point.
Well, yeah, a while, I'm pretty sure.
It is a while. I'll say it's a couple hours, but there are 2 companions here. I would say they can wake you up. Now, just because, let's go do the thing real quick. Just because you hit your threshold doesn't mean you're unconscious. It can be. It just means you're incapacitated. You're too far fatigued or hurt to continue. So you can be still awake. You're just too hurt to continue forward.
Oh, could I I don't know? Am I still conscious enough to take a stim pack out of my bag and jab me with it, or?
No, someone has to help you do that. But you can still be conscious. You're just kind of just groaning, but maybe you're delirious, maybe you're just seeing things. So if no one
Yeah,
actually
but-
helps you, then
Paralyzed.
you have to wait a bit of time. But you don't need to be necessarily unconscious. The logical conclusion mostly is going to be that you are unconscious, though. But here you can just
Yeah,
be
but
just
as well-
groaning. Yeah.
Yeah, but also as well as there's an ongoing war up overhead, and we do not have enough stim packs to last the whole party. You know?
I mean, 3 people are down, and one
Yeah.
of them was a droid, so we have 2 stim packs. I mean, Jin have at the very least.
We don't have
Yeah,
to
but then
get you
you
to
don't-
full health. We only have to make you...
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
Functional.
you wouldn't be really in the greatest shape to even continue.
Then we just go and chill, you know?
Yeah,
That's
we
the
just
plan.
go and chill. Wait,
Yeah,
we're
that's
supposed to
fine.
catch the splicer, right? We detected the
So that's the
signal
thing, though.
deep inside the tunnel.
So that
Oh,
is
we just gonna
the
fucking
thing.
pay us for this.
There was someone that was directly watching this platform, which means whoever hacked this thing, either that person's still here and be able to track it to the ground, which means someone here knows that this has happened. And so if you want to wait, you can wait. You have to play this out because this is how are you going to do this? Because you're all really, really hurt right now. Do you want to go back and heal yourselves and lose time and it's going to progress? I mean, if you decide to go back to town and wait a day or a couple hours, that's also a couple hours that whoever's watching that signal can deal with that. So you got to decide how you want to play this out. But let's go ahead and continue a little bit forward. in space, you can see that cruiser that did explode, the Sith cruiser, it does actually go back to hyperspace, leaving just the Republic fleet. And of that, all the Republic fleet also disengages and also leaves orbit. They were chasing this ship. But
Oh dear.
for you on the planet right now, on this platform, with smoke coming from the 130 system, all of you are fairly hurt. So, first thing we got to deal with, those of you that I believe are conscious are just Arvok and Bivu.
Yes,
So,
basically.
You two
So-
witness that in a small grouping, Jin, Alhawk, and Anaya are on the ground with various lightsaber burns, or just they've been taken out by two really, but one Sith took all three of them out.
Didn't I also
Yeah.
lose an arm?
Basically, yeah.
Wait, it's not like chopped off, right?
No, it's
just-
chopped off. He's a droid. He's not like flesh
Yeah.
and bone.
Droids don't get the privilege of keeping their limbs
No.
after getting.
No, I believe the crippled
No.
is chopped off.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
big sad.
Yeah,
But I
no,
can
no,
just fix them
it-
up with like tape and stuff, right?
He got the crippled that until it's healed, he can't use it anymore. It's a step
Yeah.
further.
The
actually
the next
losing
one, Maeve, is
Hmm.
actually lost limb. So it's just really, really damaged. Essentially, we'll say, since he is a droid, to make the most common sense, that the lightsaber went through 3/4 of the arm and just pretty much wrecked the arm. But it's still there. But it's severely damaged.
I'm go.
Ooh.
Okay, so since they are down, I'm going to immediately try to contact the governor of the governor of the
Is she?
human side,
Ah.
because they kind of seem to have the more resources. You
Alright.
know,
And so the
one tap
governor,
Anaya will get him back. She can heal.
Vindal,
Beav will go. Yeah,
Vindar,
Vindal, and also Beav will help them while I call for help.
Yes, we got your signal. Oh, we've got reports of fire coming from orbit to the systems. Oh, what's going on down there? What happened? We've already had ships leave orbit.
Long story, a very long or convoluted story. We just need the medical team out here right now. We dealt with the problem. The platforms are fine. You can fly here now.
Oh, okay, right away. I'll send a team right now, dispatched. Okay, and he does close the connection. All right, he said he'd send a
Alright.
team on his way.
All right, and then I'm gonna try and just basically go over to the rest of the team and basically just
Pray for them.
pretty much. Beaver, you can help me, you know.
Okay,
can't-
I'm gonna pull out like a stim pack to Arvark, and then I'm gonna hurry. I'm gonna scurry over to Alhawk's side and see if I can take a few parts, fix them up.
You can't. We don't really have tools to fix the robot right now, so we can't really.
People can try it without tools at like a little penalty.
Yes.
A big penalty.
And
It would
I
take
think
some
he has-
time though.
I mean, Beaver does have a toolkit, and at the moment, I think we're just waiting for someone to come pick us up. So
Yeah. Wait. Let's see. Like he is crippled, but like
Oh, they're
how-
all down. They're all
Yeah, like-
damaged to the point.
injuries you probably can't heal. This is just get some wounds in us so we can stand, and then we can perhaps get actual healing.
Yeah,
If you
gonna-
got
I'll
stim
just
packs,
have
it'd be a
to.
good time to use stim packs right now if you got them.
Yeah, I'm rustling a stim pack out of Jin's bag and pretty much
Wait,
stabbing it.
I just
What?
threw a stim pack at you.
Well, he had some. I'll take that one as well. But okay.
Okay, so what I was going to say, Outlook, do you have the stim pack thing for droids? Their variant?
I have a repair patch, yes.
If Beaver can use that, they can heal you up right up.
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, but I'm gonna stab a stim pack into Jin.
Okay, remove the stim pack. Jin, recover 5 wounds.
Okay, I'll remove the stim pack since it's from my inventory. So let's see.
All right, and so
Yeah,
Jin,
that's-
you wake up on the ground and just, I would say it's a massive pain. So,
And
Fuck! Shit. Okay.
Wait, doesn't Stimpaks have like 5 uses?
Every
No, no,
use
no.
past the first one does reduce it the quality by 1. So the first stim pack is 5 wounds, and this is for actually no, the patches don't do this. Stim packs first use is 5 wounds. The second use is 4 wounds. Third use is 3 wounds. So essentially, you can heal 15 in 1 day. Total wounds.
Isn't it more like a stim pack? Like one stim pack is single use, you can only use it once. But for
Yeah.
each additional stim pack heals for less.
Yes.
So the stim packs are 1 use.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna stab the remaining Stimpak into Anya.
Okay, so go ahead and remove that stim pack and Anaya, recover 5 wounds, please.
4 wounds because I used it already.
Okay,
Today.
thank you.
Yeah.
Lastly, Beavu, if you want to, you can take the patch from Alhawk and essentially start slapping that onto the arm wound, which is probably the most significant one.
Yes, I will do that.
Alright, so Alhawk, your systems kind of reboot as the gel and like the oils are kind of, your self-repair system is starting to kick on now, Alhawk.
So do I reset my set my wounds to 21, or do I just subtract 4?
Subtract how many you need, yeah, I guess it's 4. Subtract that.
And I'm still in the
Yeah,
negative.
you're still not in good
Yeah,
condition.
then
You're
you're still
just
not good enough. You need to get
living.
another one.
You're just living.
Okay. So, how long does a first aid test take? Like the mechanics and the medicine variants?
First aid check, I would say in here can be good enough, but you only get 1 per scene. So all of you can get 1 heal roll right now, and that is pretty much going to be it until we move on further.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'll take it. I'll take the chance. And this time, gonna use actually medpack,
Okay?
not
Yeah.
just fucking dirt-stained bandages.
And don't
Probably
you
not
also have
very
a
hygienic.
surgeon talent that increases it?
Oh, yeah, if I succeed, I
yes,
think we'll
remember,
like,
it is,
build
you
it
have to
up.
succeed.
Yeah,
Okay,
so...
so,
medicine. First, I'm gonna heal up myself.
Okay?
Yeah, how much is it in difficulty for...
I believe it is increased by 2.
Yeah, so it's like 3 total,
4.
I think. 4.
Yep. It's too purple to heal yourself.
and since this is at the end of the encounter, do we all roll to recover strain as well, or?
What is after Anaya rolls? Anaya, go ahead and roll.
And what about like black dice, no?
No, you have the med kit. That's going to negate the black
Ah.
dice.
Oh, alright, cool. And 1 second, check one thing.
Oh, actually, it negates the black dice for not being in the good place. You still get a black dice because you're still on a very dirty platform. Yeah, put in 1 black. They still get that. You're not
Yeah,
in a
I'm
good
just
location.
like checking if I have anything that like subtract black dice. Doesn't seem like it, so gonna roll.
Alright, go for it. Let's see if we get a good roll.
Nope.
Alright, so what you see, you guys are pretty high in experience points. I recommend now to start actually boosting your skills. At this
Yeah,
point.
yeah, I'm gonna, but like,
Yeah,
still
fine.
need a lot of tons to do.
So, unfortunately, now you couldn't do yourself. I'd say the only one that's out right now is Alhawk. So I'd say the most important right now is to get Alhawk back on his feet. Or its feet. Its feet.
Bibi, I think you're the one who actually can heal him.
Did you just assume much?
We're not doing that.
Sorry, it was low-hanging fruit. I had to. I'm sorry.
Huh.
Damn, just like I got back to 2016. Damn.
Do I roll mechanics?
That's repairing. Alright, he is over the threshold, so actually it's going to be 3 purple.
3 purple, fun.
Do you
Do we-
have
do we have
a
a-
toolkit?
Toolkit? No,
have
I
one?
do not.
Alright,
No,
and
I
you're not
do
in
not.
a repair facility, so put in 2 black.
Okay, if you
Two
need a
black.
toolkit, I do have one. Oh wait, no, I don't have it. It's in the ship. Damn it.
Why do you
Okay,
bring
sorry.
a toolkit?
Well, because it's a lighter maintenance kit also counts as a toolkit. So.
Oh, okay.
But,
Alright,
well,
maybe-
but before you roll, perhaps Aulak is more repair patches that I can use to bring him below the threshold before you heal him.
I only had 1 because
They're
I mean,
expensive.
no, not that, because I never thought I would go so much.
This was your first
I would take
actual,
so many.
like, in-game terms, this is probably your first defeat you probably had in this game. As is though, you guys have a lot of Destiny points. I'd recommend to maybe use Destiny right now.
I am still like conscious with my program, and so could I try to tell.
Technically, you're not. I thought you would have been, but you're actually not. You're still actually offline, Alhawk.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
perhaps
still
you
over the
perhaps you should
threshold.
perhaps you should spend a Destiny point. I mean, we have a few of them, and getting him unconscious is probably a
And I
good use
want
of
on
it.
having them, so please give me some and boost chances. I like to see Alhawk back on his feet. As much
Okay,
as,
I'll
as, much
take
as
it off
a
one
dark
black.
side GM I am, I like to see Alhawk back on his feet.
Right. Okay, so Gearhead removes 1 black. Can I roll? Can I fish for a blue?
What do you want to do?
Remember the fight we had with the giant cat near the medical bay at the crash ship site?
Nope. But you use Destiny.
Spend-
I want you
right,
guys. I want you
like,
guys to start thinking away from knowledge, more of like mechanical ways of getting it right now.
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you said
Evil,
yeah.
you can literally see my innards.
People,
You're-
please.
It's just wires, man.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you a hint if you use another Destiny point.
You give me a
Don't.
hint if I use it as. What do you mean? Don't?
People,
What's it?
think about how you can get an advantage.
Okay, I'll give you.
Yeah.
I'll give you a freebie. There is destroyed parts laying around from the destroyed turret system.
Those are you said
But
he
there's
was
still
an
components.
ancient model.
There's still components. This is not an ancient model.
I am 160
Probably
years
would
old.
need to be like repurposed though, and not like immediately used because you know.
Yeah,
It-
I'll
it
give
just-
a blue for that though.
Are you guys mechanics? Come on, that's not how machines work.
I
I mean, what you can use them, you like take the plating and just haphazardly just put them on.
You can take some of the circuits from the destroyed turret and start plugging them into Alhawk. I'll give you a blue
Oh
for that.
boy.
I'll give you that freebie. But go ahead and put in increase that by
Bevo,
1
Bevo. It's a space opera. Mm.
Wait, oh, sorry, you guys were talking over each other for a moment. What was that?
Yeah, you already spent a Destiny point, so just upgrade your dice. Get the another yellow.
Yeah, like that.
Mhm.
Looks good.
That's good. Go ahead
I'm
and
gonna
roll.
roll.
Well, now.
Alright. Does this Buzz bring a problem though? This Alhawk is out.
He's out.
Now-
with 5 advantages, what can I do?
nothing really. I think.
Nothing.
No,
Certainly,
I'll
you
tell
like
you
to
this.
cover
I'll
your
tell you this.
press.
Because you got a lot of advantage. I'll give you, if you use all 5 advantage and a Destiny, I'll bring Alhawk up to a threshold of 21. To bring it back online. I'll do that for you.
I mean, we're pretty loaded, so.
Yeah.
Just take me to a repair station.
Yeah, we can't afford that.
It's too expensive. Where the fuck are we gonna get money for that?
Yeah, sure.
Well, that's
I mean,
perfect.
I vote for this. I vote for that.
All for it.
Alright.
And
Pull
what
the point
about you
over.
guys? Okay, pull the point.
Alright. Alhawk, drop your wounds down to 21.
We got scammed.
That's,
So, I was
We're
wondering-
now balanced, as all things should be.
I was going to say, Anaya, can you also try a medicine roll on me as well?
Yeah, I was about to do because you know it was just the.
I still have an how do you call it, that medic badge, if you want to use it.
Stimpack?
Yeah, Stimpack.
I got Stimpacks out the wazoo, so this is just a CE
Yeah,
one.
we
Yeah.
better
Okay.
leave them for like combat situations, so like immediate ones, immediate situations. It's like 2 difficulty, I think. Yeah,
Yeah, 2 since it's not. Yeah, you haven't.
1 black, and gun roll. Oh, nice. You regain 4, and Harsky, what was the when you succeed, can advantages be converted into extra HP restored?
In this case, no.
Yeah, then I'm just gonna regain myself 2 strain and heal 4. 2 ranks of surgeon.
Alright, sounds
Lovely.
good.
Yeah, I'm down to 4 wounds, or 6 wounds. Nice. Okay, that's what the.
Alarm! Alarm!
Nah, that-
So, and now do we roll to recover strain, or?
Yep, all of you can now recover strain. Remember, it's going to be either discipline or cool. This is the one where you can use a 2-to-1 on the advantage to recover strain.
Oh damn.
So the triumph that halves it, right? And then
Yes.
it's so
And
I
then
go,
you
go
go
to
to
4 and then 4 to 0. Nice.
So
I'm all
only
up.
2
Nice.
for me.
Ta-da!
Bevoot 1, Arvok 1, strain.
How did I get? Wait a
Nice.
minute. How did I get 2 more strain?
No,
I was
you-
at
you-
what?
oh,
What? Excuse me. I was at like 2 strain, but now it's at 4. What?
That's what the effect of the guns, maybe? I don't know.
No.
I do
can't-
recall we getting a lot of strain while we're holding on to the bird.
That's nothing. Well, no. I only had 2 strain before. Why did it bump up to 4? Excuse me.
Is it a
When
crit?
did you have 2?
Like,
We have critical
like
injury.
literally minutes ago, or like probably.
I haven't touched it, so.
Like for example, if you scroll with your wheel, then you actually add
Okay.
counts.
Okay. Yeah, that probably happened. All right, that probably happened. Okay.
From defense.
But
Right
well,
then,
take care of that.
What?
Okay, it does look like all of us are in quite a rough shape. So the question is, do we want to just wait for pickup, or do we want to actually try to get down there and find this slicer?
We should wait.
We have to get.
I don't know,
find the
if we
slicer
wait-
before he gets away.
Yeah, if we wait, then we probably are not gonna catch him, and we are not gonna get paid, and all of this is would be for nothing.
Wait,
To be fair, the mission itself wants to get the defense platform operational, but
But I
still
think the condition also was to not destroy them. But considering they're destroyed, the admin is probably like a politician, so he is gonna try to scam us out of our pay, almost guaranteedly so. So I mean, I really
Not-
wouldn't
it's not
count on the
about
fact
getting
that we're gonna
paid,
get
we
paid
only
after all
sell.
of this, even if it's not
Yeah.
our fault.
the thing is, who do you want to chase now? The Sith? The
The slicer.
slicer on the
Nice,
ground.
sir.
But you guys are absolutely fucked up right now. Still.
yeah.
Well, I'm not. I'm basically healed.
Yeah, you guys can recover wounds by using stim packs. The only one that's actually really in trouble are the ones that have high strain, or the ones that, like Ahawk, since he has the repair patches, and
Yeah.
unfortunately Beaver did fail the roll.
I'm shaking
I'm
my
sorry.
knees right now.
I'm
we
sorry.
don't really have that many stim packs, do we?
I
Nah,
got to
don't
the
think
ass.
so.
I need them. I have 2 more.
Yeah. Plus, there's a medical team on the way.
I mean, you guys can go, but I will stay here, try to, recover. Or stay in the back.
Let's not split the party. You
So
saw what
this
happened
does
when
beg
they
the
split.
question. As you're waiting right now, it's probably going to be a little bit until the repair team or the medical team gets here. All of you are functionally standing right now, so you have a couple choices ahead of you. You can just wait here for the medical team to arrive and get some better triage and then pursue your goals, or what Alhawk said is maybe leave Alhawk here for right now and then go down and investigate the slicer and what's been going on. How do you want to do this? Or another plan I
Can
might
we-
be thinking of.
I mean, we can also all go together. You just give me a ranged weapon and I just shoot from the back, because I am not able to.
Who won't have
Fight.
a weapon?
I have a pistol
Oh.
here, or if you want mine.
This is,
Wait, Paul.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, just like your Alhawk, the flying game gave me the idea. So last session you did say the turrets were destroyed, but there's still a bunch of active weapon systems.
Well, the turrets are the weapon systems, so they are destroyed.
Right. Remember last session you expected me to take control over the ones that aren't
Oh no, that was
damaged.
one of the options you could have done, but it didn't play out.
Right, but you're basically implying that there are still weapons.
Well,
No,
because it
all of
could have been
them
an
were-
option. Yeah.
It could have been an option, but all of them were already wiped out now, so that's not possible.
Yeah, when I was
Oh,
building
I
the
see.
scenario,
Yeah, makes
I was
sense.
telling you one of the ideas I had he could have done, but that got changed as the progression of the story happened. So that idea essentially is gone now because all the systems are destroyed.
Yeah, I wanted to use it, man. Anyways.
So, do you have any particular training in any range weapon? Or you said your arm is damaged. Do you think you would be able to use a rifle, or do you rather take my pistol?
Do you want a rifle attached to your arm?
I will also tell you this. I'll give you another tidbit. So think of the Destiny. The Destiny can use to do some minor scene-altering things. Here's one other example I can say. I'll give to you if you want to. You have for Destiny. You can typically use it to do, as I mentioned, small things. So we'll say, hey, Hursk or Paul, just because there was these platforms here, they would have maintenance crews come by every now and then. How about if there might be a small repair kit nearby to repair the machinery? And I'll be like, sure, use a Destiny point to get a repair patch.
I take the pistol. Give me the pistol.
Let's see, I'll drag it into the group loot.
Okay.
Do we want to take that deal? I mean, it would be useful.
Extend the knowledge branch.
I don't know how much it would imply. Like, it would be only just 2 repair patches. It would be just way too, like, not
Well,
much.
it's one repair patch for one Destiny. I'll just take it right now. And
It's not worth
it's
it,
what I
really.
said.
I don't think it's worth it. I should just stay in the back and blast.
Okay, it's up to you. I'm giving you an option. Giving you the choice.
Cool.
Well then, shall we? Let's get climbing then. Thankfully, still have the climbing gear. Otherwise, I wouldn't fancy my chances with even this ladder.
We're suspended,
Wait a
right?
minute,
You
how
did
about-
say the platform was tilted, but we're still suspended in midair.
It was slightly tilted
minute.
when the pot hit it, but it rebranded itself afterwards.
We
Yeah,
have
well,
a
the
chip.
platform aren't actually flying. They do have like piping going down to the ground, and that piping does have like ladder things like attached to it.
Can I land the
Like, that-
platform?
So real quick, Arvak, what do you want to say?
We haven't checked any of the troopers if they had anything useful on them, haven't we?
No, you did not.
Yeah. Well, how about we
Good
check
point, we
them
should
out?
do that. Yeah.
Take up. It's not gonna
Nice.
be
Losing
bodega
corpses
under
is the
helmet.
best part of a job.
Because there were 10 troopers. So they all have, well, there's 10 blaster rifles on the ground right now. On top of that, there are, I'll put in the party sheet. They didn't use these because it would have been kind of bad on their situation, but you're going to find a couple of these. Let's see.
What kind of blaster rifle did you say? Or was it
Probably
was it-
like standard military rifles.
Standard blaster rifles, yeah.
Is that better for you than your current like light blaster carbine or whatever? Arvak?
Oh, probably absolutely not.
What about the armor?
The blaster rifle has a range of long, you crit of 3 and a damage of 9.
All right, you look at the party sheet, you'll see what's there.
I think
I
literally
haven't-
the only difference between a blaster rifle and blaster carbine is the range. The rifle is longer.
Oh, there's grenades and stim. Oh, there's
No,
grenades.
I'm taking the grenades. I'm not letting you have them.
Taking away the toys.
Now,
You are not. You're not having the grenades.
Bibu,
Oh,
to your
Vok,
question. Bibu, to the question you did ask. Technically, yes, you could take their armor. Some of it's actually always going to be damaged in a way, but do think of, now the armor is going to be good, because it is Imperial armor, which is way better than what most of you are carrying, but it is going to be, you are going to be wearing Imperial Trooper armor, and you have to deal with that. So you could take it if you so want.
Maybe we could.
We can spray
repaint it.
paint.
So,
Yeah.
Arvak, do you
yeah.
mind making a pal and handing one of the grenades over?
Excuse me.
So asking if you'd like to share.
Sure, you can have one. I don't have to. Okay.
Yeah, damn,
Yeah.
I could use some armor, that's for sure.
Now we'll say this.
We can just
You can modify the armor to. You're
Not
never
look
really
like
going to
Imperial.
remove the fact that it's Imperial armor. It's just the way it looks. You really better have to buy an actual laminate suit of armor to not look like a stormtrooper or an Imperial trooper. You will, no matter what you try, this will be looked at as Imperial armor. You can colorize it as much as you want, but any type of close inspection will show this is Imperial armor. But in a pinch like right now,
this-
it might be helpful. It's up to you how you want to play it out.
Yeah, sure. We'll just take the armor for now.
Yeah.
Alright, give me a second. I'll put it in inventory.
But anyone else wants to see some stim packs as well? Probably useful to share them around.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 2 if no one minds.
Yeah, I mind. I have no grenades. I'm gonna take the Stimpaks.
Hey, come on! I'm like at 12 wounds. Half that.
I've already taken once, like a grenade, so I can give you a Stimpack, Beaver. Here you go.
Okay.
Yeah, but I guess
I
we're
do-
taking.
Hmm.
So, I say we just, since there's too many blasters to even carry, I say we just take like 2, one for Beaver to scrap and one for me for now.
Or we can just, store them like somewhere in the platform where they like wouldn't fall off,
To be fair,
along with.
this
most
isn't
of
really
armor.
like D&D, so I don't see the point of like us taking a shit ton of weapons without ever going like.
I
out of
mean,
the
to
battle.
sell them, when like we're, about to get out of here, just take all of them and sell them later. Really useful. Considering we also don't have a lot of money at all.
Alright. The armor is inside the party sheet. Now, the one benefit this will have is they do have comm systems, which you can reprogram to have comms amongst yourselves. So,
Wait a minute, we can't put them on. Remember, we have protective suits on. We can't really.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we could just strip out that comm system and like install it in our other gear later.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just take the
Dump it in
armor.
our bag.
We can take the armor, refurbish it.
Looking in store, I really don't have the capacity to carry anything more. So if you want to take anything, you'll have to take it yourselves.
So, how much?
Who
How
wants
much
to take
stuff?
it?
How much can I carry?
What's your encumbrance? We can see it in the inventory sheet.
Oh, is it encumbrance?
Yeah, at the bottom there's the
Oh.
inventory and there's the
My
numbers.
threshold's 9, and I.
Oh, hey.
There's
Who wants a grenade, guys? Who wants a fucking grenade?
Is the stuff that we
Me.
wear count
Here you go,
as
Beagle.
encumbrance?
so
no,
one
it-
armor is essentially take the one armor, subtract from encumbrance is what the total is.
Oh, armor checked. Okay. I can carry probably, dependent on how heavy the stuff is.
It's in the party sheet. You can see it.
4. I could probably only carry like 1 suit.
Hey, it's one more than I can carry.
Uh-huh.
You're pretty strong, and you're not using weapons. What's your?
I mean, for some reason, the data pad is 1 encumbrance. Not
Encumbrance
sure if it
is
should
not
be like
just
this.
weight, but it's also the bulkiness of it. Also, datapad's not small. It ain't like a small little iPhone.
Oh yeah, alright, then gonna fucking punch, take the most like intact looking suit of Imperial armor, punch 2 extra holes in it for arms, and then take off heavy robes and quickly don on Imperial armor.
All right, so Anaya is actually
yeah.
wearing the armor. Okay.
Yeah, gonna leave like my previous like heavy robes in the pile. I assume we're gonna like get the pile somewhere relatively safe for later use.
So basically, no matter what we try to change the look of the armor, it'll just look like Imperial armor.
Yeah. Not only that, but you're not gonna. So the difference between an actual laminate suit of armor and Imperial laminate is laminate armor won't look like Imperial armor for one thing, but it's customizable. Whereas Imperial armor is already built the way it needs to be. So actually, what y'all have has no hard points on it at all because it is essentially prefab built for the troops.
I mean, hey, for the
Remember, I
time
can
being,
modify. I mean, I can modify the armor, like maybe add like camouflage.
Well, no,
no.
what if it doesn't have any
Yeah.
hard points?
you can just repair it and sell it. Then buy
Plus,
No
actual
one
armor.
Laminate
gonna
armor,
buy.
how-
No one's gonna
That's
buy
pricey
Imperial
as
armor.
well.
Well, no, that's the thing. That's not the price. No one's gonna buy damaged Imperial armor because they're not gonna be seen as someone that buys that because they would probably be killed by Imperial forces if it's ever seen. So
What
even though
about,
it's expensive,
and if we do it like in a Republic space?
yeah, no one's. You might find the occasional guy that is like desperate that might want it, but you can't take it to like the local black market. You can't take it to the local shop and sell it. They'll probably give you nothing for it. They probably won't even take it because they don't want to be seen carrying Imperial armor.
Well, I mean,
You know
that's
what?
one reason why we could scrap it first, then sell the
Yeah,
scraps, or just
I'm
sell it
gonna-
for
Well,
scrap.
I mean, if you really want scraps, that's just take the blaster. Everyone wants blasters.
Really?
Yeah, just put the blaster in the party sheet.
So here's one thing I do want to iterate for Star Wars, and this is something that really needs to get drawn out of the D&D mind space. Is Star Wars is not a looter game. You don't even see in Star Wars people looting stuff. If you find something you want, it's because it's something that you don't have, or because it's better than what you got right now. But you're not going to take the 9 blast rifles these guys have in some, because again, no one's going to buy damaged weapons that are Imperial made. If it's like a one-of-a-kind weapon that's been customized, then yeah, take it for yourself. But don't think of this game as a looter like D&D.
Oh wait, but why are blasters damaged? Shouldn't they be like not
Well, okay, maybe not
damaged?
damaged, but they're used. But again, they're Imperial design. But I do want
Maybe
I want
like that.
everyone to get away from the mindset of I'm gonna loot everything here and sell it, because that's not really how Star Wars is. It's not like D&D.
I mean, yeah, that's a good point, but you know, it's really difficult to get out of such mindset while we don't have fucking credits, like, at all, and
With
just not enough
crowdfunding.
resources to
gonna
go
get
by and
some.
actually do
Don't
fun
worry,
stuff.
You're gonna get some. Don't worry.
What was I going to say? So, do we have anything else we want to do, or should we just start climbing?
Do you think I would survive eating myself off the platform?
Probably not.
Probably not.
It would be the shortest way, like shortest time, and you know, the fastest way to go down.
We do have climbing gear, but I don't think the rope is long enough for you to rappel your way all the way
So
down.
on the platform itself, there is a very, very large singular cable that does go down to the ground, which is where all the cables from each individual platform happens. Now, there is climbing, I would say, handholds on them for people that do want to get to the top, which is one of your options to actually get up here. You can do that. You can jump off. You can find a way to get off, or you wait for the medical team to arrive. It's kind of up to you how you want to play it. Obviously, the fastest way is to climb down or jump off, but that's ill-advised.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't. I say we wait for the medical team and then just have them drop us off down to the inside the cabin.
The thing is, we do have climbing gear, so you can't just like
Yeah.
attack. So we
I don't. Remember?
Well, wait. Does Van Alhawk has climbing gear?
Yeah, but he's absolutely shattered right now.
I mean, what's it called? Can we estimate, generally speaking, how difficult it would be to climb down this ladder? Like, if we're looking at it?
Climbing down with the handholds on the cables, if you give me no creative way of making bonuses, I would say would be a medium check 2 purple with probably 2 black. If you can think of a creative way to increase the odds, well, you can think of it. I can think of a couple off the top of my head. Again, I will let you use the Destiny to get my idea of what it is, but I'll give you right now, the base difficulty of getting down would be 2 purple and 2 black. The black is because of the wind.
He's fishing so hard for Destiny tokens. Don't give in, guys.
I want you, I want you to get into kind of the mindset of the Destiny's not just used.
I know.
just for
I have
control.
an idea. I have an idea.
Okay.
Let me try. Instead of just going one by one and using separate cables, let's just combine it. Do it like real climbers. Use that one cable and make like checkpoints inside the cable. So if one of us should like slip, they get it catched by everyone else.
Yeah, that
Like-
does sound like it. Like a good, decent idea.
Yeah, like a secret, and we can tie it around the one of the destroyed turrets because they are stable platforms.
There's definite places to tie off the rope on the platform. That's easy enough.
That sounds like a good idea to make it a lot safer. So even if we do fall off, we can still catch ourselves.
And we can just reapply the checkpoint. Like in this. How do you call that?
Yeah, and the handholds, you just like thread it into the handholds and then it doesn't go flying.
Yeah, like these little picks on the wall, or whatever cable it is.
So I'll tell you what, doing that idea, I'd actually would remove the black.
Let's go.
Yeah, 2 purple. I feel certain most of us can take that.
But it would be a little bit slower. That's a drawback.
Mm-hmm.
Considering the alternative is falling to our deaths, I think I can accept a bit slower.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Now, also do think, again, I'm not an adversarial GM. So if you do slip, I'll probably give you 1 or 2 rolls to not fall to your doom. I'm not going to just say you fall, boom, you're dead, making your character. If you do fall, I probably wouldn't kill you outright either because it is a marshy ground, not like concrete. If it was concrete, then yeah, you'd probably make a new character. But marshy ground, you might take a couple hits. But I would give you guys, again, this is Star Wars. I want to have Star Wars themes. So if you do fall, it's like Obi-Wan in The Phantom Menace when he fell off the platform fighting Darth Maul. He had 3 chances to save himself. He failed like 2 of them, but yeah, I'm not going to try to kill you guys. I'm not trying to kill you guys. I'm trying to build a cool, suspenseful, a cool story is what I'm trying to do.
He's lulling us into false security. Don't trust him.
But I'm all for Operation Climb.
Yeah, sure.
Operation Climb. Okay, who's going first? I'm not going first because broken arm.
I could go first, but my athletics is all kinds of dog shit.
Yeah, sure, I can go first. I have like 1 in athletics, 3 in brawn. That's something.
Well, guess what? Everyone at one time. So everyone, build me, please, athletics pools. As all of you get together, you tie the climbing equipment you have around yourselves, and you go in such a way, a little bit slower than just climbing down on your own, but in such a way that if someone does fall, there's a bit of a safety net to catch them, to not fall to their doom. As you leave the top bubble of your platform, you're immediately hit by the gust of wind and the noise. You can't hear each other anymore over the roar of the wind going by. Your clothes just whipping back and forth next to you with the intense pool. The giant fans kind of rolling, not close, but big enough to still kind of, you want to keep an eye out to these things. As you now traverse your way down this large, kind of like a 3-meter in width cable. So it's very, very large to even stand on, but you're going down in such a way to be good. Everyone, you two Arvak, build me athletics pools with 2 purple. As I said, no black because of the system you're telling me about. Fantastic. But what I'm going to give is 1 red. I want you, just because you have a broken arm, Alhawk, to go ahead and upgrade that 1 purple to a red. Because you might actually slip because of your condition right now.
Okay. I mean,
So
legs.
he's gonna fireman down? Sliding down those fireman poles?
The red is only a 1 in 14, so
It doesn't go all the way down. It doesn't go like fireman pole down to the ground, Bivu. So fortunately not.
Oh,
It is a bit of an
okay.
angle.
That's true.
So put in 2 purple there, Bivu, please.
Okay. Wait.
Alright. And if no one wants to use any destiny, go ahead and roll as you all make your way down to the ground.
Let me fall. Nah.
Here we go, boys.
Oh.
God damn it.
Come on,
God,
dark
most-
side.
the
fall to
most-
the dark side, do not fall to my death. I'll take 1 strain, I'll fucking take 1 conflict, and I will succeed on the test.
Hold that thought real quick, Jin. This is what's going to happen. Because you're tied to the system, when you do, fortunately, Bivu is not going to slip, and even you, Jin, I'm not going to slip. You've explained this in a way to where you're not really going to fall to your doom. So I'm not going to worry about that. Here's how I'm going to play this out. Jin, as you're climbing down, because of the wind, there's debris. In fact, some of the debris from some of the other destroyed turret systems, well, one of them kind of slips and falls into the airstream, and it comes whipping by, and it kind of just smashes into you, Jin. So for those of you that fail, because you're not going to slip with the way you explained your descent down to the ground, everyone that failed is going to get 1 wound per unsuccess and 1 wound per threat, or sorry, per fail, which means Bivu and Jin will gain 1 damage each. Unless Jin, you want to use that failure
Damn it.
to not take the damage.
Nah, I'll
Mm,
not be that casual with the dark side.
Okay, so Bivu and Jin, you watch as just shrapnel comes flying by, it just strikes your bodies, and you're having to strain yourself, Anaya. Even though you got your arms, even you, Jin, you have to hold yourself up. Maybe you slip a tiny bit, you have to hold yourself up. I'm giving both Anaya and Jin a bit of strain.
Minus
I'll
1
do
for
this.
me because of resolve.
Fantastic, 9. You take 1 instead. All right. But with that, after you take your time, taking Sure, it's not hit by any more debris. Watch now. A couple times you have to kind of duck as more debris does fall. You watch as you get to the bottom of this Marlocast tunnel. As you get to the bottom, you see as the shuttle does and land on the platform, the medical team. Unfortunately, they're not going to fly down here, so they're up top. But this does give you the advantage of you're being quick. So on the ground, you're hitting the terrain right now. This large cable does half sit on top of the terrain, half submerged in this murky water. And it goes anywhere from boot height to thigh height of just kind of this blackish, brackish water. But with that, you can see there is actually a box that has been connected to the base of this cable system. And you can recognize it, Bivu, as this is the same type of kind of setup that was used for the hacking terminal with the data pad. This is the same kind of feed. And this does have a trailing of wire that does lead off pretty much towards the middle of the valley. We can't really tell what's there because of the nature of the terrain as well as the other bundles of giant cables from the other platforms. You have to head in that direction to see what might be there. But from your vantage point right now, no one can see what awaits ahead of you. But now that you're on the ground, is there any way to prepare? Anything you're doing as you're going to be heading towards whatever this kind of wire leads to that the splicer was watching the platform with?
I would like to take Bevo on my shoulders so he doesn't drown in the murky waters.
All right.
I suppose I'll try to, walk carefully so I don't, fall into anything or be caught by any wires or traps. And I'll also try to remain sneaky so I'm not seen and shot while making the approach.
That is the question, because we do know this is a bit time sensitive because someone was watching the system. So do you want to try to do it at a hurried pace to get to whatever this this cable leads, or do you want to go at a steady pace to not essentially fall into a bog or a bad footing situation? Because one's going to have you do a check, the other one is going to be a slow pace for no check done, no possible strain or wounds from a type of bad roll, but we're extending time. How do you want to proceed forward?
Right. I suppose the question is, what skill would it be? Coordination to run safely, or would it, what skill would it be, basically?
Well, you don't really know until we do it. But the most logical choice is going to be probably coordination, unless something else comes up. I might use Destiny to make some other something happen to use another skill. It's up to you. Depends how you want to go.
You
But
did
the
have
obvious
a point.
one would be coordination. The obvious one would be coordination.
You did have a point with the, we have a bad time, we have little time, and he did also probably already see us climbing down. So for me at least, I'm for plan speed.
Same thing.
Since this really just reminds Marvuk of pretty much home. So, because, his home is basically a swamp. So, or home planet, I think. So, he's gonna just go fast.
Yeah.
All right. So all of you are making haste, keeping speed at the forefront. Everyone, build me coordination pools.
Ooh, fun.
Now, I'm not sure of the actual climate of Trandosha. Is it swamp-based?
I believe so. I think it's like jungles.
Paul, you did say there's like 3 types of terrain, right? There's this jungle type, there's the mountain rocky, and then there's the desert.
On this
Like
planet,
a flat
yeah.
land. Yeah.
But right now, this
So-
Marcus Tunnel is in a swamp-type environment. There's no mountains there's mountains around you, but there's no desert here, and it's all swampland right here that you're on.
I see. Okay, gotcha.
It's mostly like jungles and forests and plains, apparently.
All right, I'll tell you what. We're gonna make this easy. Everyone, go ahead and put in. We're gonna make this medium. You're going at haste. I'm gonna give everyone 2 purple.
2 for
Now,
wow.
do not roll. Because here's what I'm going to give you the option. You're moving at a hurried pace. You can move at an even harder pace if you want. To upgrade that to a red. It'll be all of you, though. But this will give you probably the fastest time. It's up to you if you want to move that fast, though. Now, as it is, Arbok, put in 1 blue. Because I'll give you, being from that type of environment.
Yeah, also, I wanted to like do a little thing, I'll probably ahead this whole cavalcade, but Anaya's gonna do it on like all like 4 arms and 2 legs, like like a spider, or like definitely not to fall off.
I'll give that to you. Put in the blue also, Naya.
Paul,
Yes.
have you seen people tying tennis rackets to the shoes using shoelaces?
That would be ill-advised
Dude.
here. It would be so easy to get caught on something, I would actually give you more black if you did that here.
God damn it. Okay, fine.
You don't wear snowshoes in the swamp. It ain't gonna work.
Ah.
What I would use is there's definitely some like debris down here, correct?
You know what? There is debris. There was some explosions from the old
Yeah.
platform as well as some of the, it's not a lot, but it'll be a little bit.
I would take a long metal stick and feel my way before I do my next step. Like it would be,
I have
Like,
to
just
avoid those
tap,
swamps.
like- yeah,
and
just
quicksand. Yeah.
Mhm.
In this case,
Smart.
because anyone can do this, I would say this. You can use the Destiny to get this to yourself if you want. Og.
It's exactly why I didn't want to use that in Destiny.
Well,
There's a reason why I described
A
it.
Destiny will do both. A Destiny will give you an upgrade to a yellow or an upgrade as well as a blue. I'll give you that if you want to do that.
So I would get a yellow and a blue if I were to use it with Destiny.
Yes.
I think I just take the blue.
Okay. Well, no. The blue is for using the Destiny. I'm not going to give it to you.
What?
Wow, Paul really wants his.
To be fair, I think that's because we're all gotten into of never using it, and it's meant to always be used. Like he uses it, we use it, then so it goes on and on.
Well, the blue are meant to be situational and not really easy to get. It's very easy to say, I pick up a stick and start using that. I mean, you do that every single time. That's why I don't want to give it to you all the time. Or I would say this.
That's not.
I'll do this.
You
I'll give you a free one. Anyone else who wants to use a stick will have to use a Destiny. I'll give you a free one for that.
Okay. No, I was confused because you said not knowledge based. Because the other thing would be, I live on Rishi. Give me.
Oh no, I wouldn't give that
That's
to you.
why.
I wouldn't give that to you. But I
Yeah,
don't-
that's why.
yeah, that I wouldn't give it to you.
improvising. That's why I was confused why you wanted the Destiny with the stick. Stick for Destiny.
Because
Hmm.
to me, everyone can say I'll pick up a stick, and that just kind of defeats the purpose of the blue. So I'll give you a free use, but everyone else that wants to use a stick, I'll have them actually have to spend a Destiny to do it. But also upgrade the pool.
Oh, Paul.
Yes.
Going through swamps. People do like a single file and then tie ropes around their waists. So then whoever
I
falls, you
have
can immediately.
never seen that in any type of lore or environment.
You've never been to the jungle? No? Okay, never mind. And the thing is, we can do that. So, like, if the first person falls into, like, some sort of thing, we can just quickly take a step back and then drag him out of it.
Well, the deepest water, Bivu, is about thigh height. You're not falling off a cliff, you're falling into water. But because the haste you're moving, there's a chance of you tripping. Tying a rope is going to have essentially no use because there's no danger in that sense.
Oh, you mean tripping? Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay, understood.
The rolls is represent you not tripping and falling on your face. That's what the rolls represent. Is you're moving with
I
speed.
see.
Because the time is of the essence right here. That's what this roll is encompassing.
Understood.
All right.
All right. So I
Without
guess we're
further
fine.
ado, everyone go ahead and roll.
Glorious.
Not bad, not bad.
Malhawk,
Last on you, buddy.
you have to roll.
I roll. Okay.
No, you didn't.
What the hell? I pressed on it.
Press again. Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone's good. Bevo, you do a slight strain. I'm giving you one strain. That's it.
It's involuntary, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I can't take it. Yeah.
Wait, no,
Because it
no,
goes to
no.
a minimum one now?
With resolve, yeah, you can't take less than one.
Yeah, so
so
you take one.
if you take one, yeah, you still take.
Ah, god damn it. Okay.
You do take one. So, but all of you actually, you hurt. You go at a quick pace as you're traversing across the terrain. Now, as you're going over the cable systems, you're not really seeing what's in the ground. What's actually, where's this cable going to? Where is this guy hiding? As you're moving faster and faster. But as you're following this cable that does streak over the land, that was placed here, and again, you can see by the vegetation, by the environment, the kind of the small corrosion that might be around, or the growth of the vegetation, the cable is newer than the actual platform cable system, the platforms themselves. This was placed fairly recently, but as you move with a bit of haste, eventually the cable does. The entire time was going over land, over the other cables. Now it gets to a bit of water into the water. You don't see where the cable comes out of. The cable goes right to the water. You find a giant puddle that is just dirty with dark, brackish water. The puddle itself seems to be about maybe 20 feet in width. And it is here. The cable disappears. What would you like to do?
Thermal detonator.
No.
No, we're not blowing up the power supply to the entire planet.
Now to reiterate, no other actual cables from the platforms come here. This is just a cable from the slicing situation is where it leads.
Right.
Yeah. So whoever's down there, it's probably the bad people.
Well, they killed them. Also can't find out any information. So they'll be dead. So, I suppose the question is, we could, jump in, swim down. Yeah, we could also look to see if there are any entrances, because presumably they have to get up there, and unless they want to swim every time, they...
Guys, remember? We have environmental suits. Remember that part? Huh?
Oh, yeah.
And I have, a respirator, so we can, go in there without any issue.
Now here's the thing,
But
though.
what happens if we're in the water?
Environmental suits are specific for a single environment. The ones you got were meant for airborne pathogens, filtering, not for submersion. Now, it doesn't mean that Bevo can't try to jury-rig something really, really quick. That's an idea you can do, but it wouldn't be a freebie. You have to actually do a bit of finagling with it, because they are meant to stop pathogens of air, but to actually be submerged in water could have some issues with them. So think about that.
And presumably the other thing is, like I said, unless they want to swim every time they want to enter, they would have another entrance. We could look around to see if we can find one that isn't, going into the water.
Yeah, and meanwhile, I could potentially follow the cable because I have respirator implant.
So I suppose
there is one very, very obvious hint that I'm thinking about. And you guys have experience enough to kind of think some things through. But again, if you're looking for a hint, I'll let you use a Destiny for a hint. But there's one very, very obvious answer that I know of. Obviously, I know more as a GM compared to the players. But there's one very, very obvious choice right now of how to help the situation out. That I've already
How
mentioned.
Pull it out.
how large is the cable? I was going to say.
The cable's only about the
Drag it
size
out of the
of
water.
a fist in width.
No, that's not too big. Yeah.
How do you guys
pull
want
it
to
out?
proceed forward?
Since it's literally submerged into the water, we don't really have any clear way of seeing into the water. It's all bog.
Oh, please don't. Wait, are we gonna use chemistry?
How?
Nah.
How?
Like I said, there's a very, very easy, obvious choice here that one of you can do. I don't want to say it because you guys have experience enough in the system in this game in Star Wars to kind of see this. Again, I do know that I'm a GM, so I kind of know offhand. But I'll give you the hint if you want to use a Destiny point.
Let's use the Force,
I'm-
guys.
I'm just dumb.
I don't have the
good
power.
point.
I can't use the Force in that way. I don't have the power.
Yeah,
Neither
okay.
you people unless you both move.
Oh wait a minute, I can. Wait a minute. I'm a Trandoshan. I can I think I can survive pretty well underwater. I think.
Wait,
maybe.
can't we have the medical team come and then just ask
Well,
them
I mean,
to
to be fair, Anaya can't just sort of breathe underwater. She could just jump down there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just go down. Wait. No. And then she ruins her protective suit.
I do
I mean,
not
what
have.
a-
I just have like.
Yeah, she has a respirator built in.
Yeah, she doesn't have a suit. She doesn't have
Oh
a-
yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, just dive on in.
Yeah.
Okay,
One,
Is there any way
one
to?
second.
Well, sorry.
Yeah, just gonna jab myself with a stim pack before going in, healing 3 wounds
Okay.
this time, just in case.
Okay.
Paul, is
Yeah.
there any way to like redirect the water flow or stuff like that?
It's a swamp, so no.
Ah, okay. Yeah, good point.
And I'm gonna go in.
There's such an easy thing right now that I mentioned. Okay. Now you jump into the water.
It's just look. It's not obvious to me or us.
I mean,
don't-
yeah, we can't see like the outlay. We don't really
You've
imagine
already
it very well.
done
I
it. You've
assume.
already done it. It's a thing. I'm not gonna give you the hint anymore.
Like just tie ourselves to each other.
No.
So
You did this last session. That's the last hint I'm gonna give you.
Last session.
Threaten?
That's worse because
Wait.
it's two. That was like 2 weeks ago.
I mean, I'm
just
reading
don't
the
think
notes
about
and-
just don't think about what he's saying. Just think of a create a solution.
hey, you know what? We have 4
Okay.
Destiny tokens.
Bird?
Maybe we should use one
Well,
after
we
all.
did I mean,
I'm-
we did cut the wire, so I suppose that could be what he's talking about. But
Let's
yeah, I don't see how that will help since we need to actually get to the bottom of this, and that's the same reason we didn't throw a detonator in.
no. Let's just cut the thing.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Cut the thing. Cut the
Wait,
cable.
no, wait. I'd suggest we, use Destiny Point after all, because it might be something useful. You know?
Can't we?
I'll
That
make it.
might
I'll
be
make it
dog
back
shit.
to you. Like I said, I'll get the Destiny back to you guys as the game plays. I'll never really
Can-
starve you
can we-
guys out of them.
Giving us back in form
It just
of
gives me a chance to
danger.
use them also.
Wait, can we at least just first give it a little tug?
Yeah, it's heavy. It's tight. You can't really pull it.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, gotcha. Oh wait, are you talking about the bird? Are we trying to get the bird?
That bird
to
is
pull it
gone.
out? Yeah, that's true.
Nope, my brain's empty. Nope, I can't think of anything. Yep, I think
Use
it's
that Destiny.
oh,
Use that Destiny.
Potentially, Bevo, if you have Slicer's kit, you could try and slice in that
There
wire.
you go!
This,
I was trying to
yeah,
say
the
that.
same
You
thing.
got the wire hack into the system.
Yeah.
I
yeah, the
thought-
same
I
thing.
did-
Wait 1 second. The same thing. This wire was sliced into the bigger one. You could try that out first
I
before
thought-
like
Yeah, people
diving
hack
there.
into the system. They were observing you. Observe them. Take control of the system.
I didn't
Wait,
know
I
that.
thought it was just a cable.
I thought, yeah, I thought it was just a
But
cable.
it
There's
was,
no-
it was somehow connected to bigger cable and actually
Yeah.
affected the whole system.
What's inside
So
the cable?
let's,
It's transferring
yeah, let's
information
try
back
that.
and forth.
No,
Is that
look,
a hollow
Ah,
cable?
God. But the thing is that we didn't know, like, oh yeah, we could just use the cable. We thought it was like, oh yeah, we need like some sort of like terminal or something
Yeah,
to get
Bevo
into the
has
cable.
one. He can do that.
Wait a minute, what?
Yeah, come on, Beeble. Let's try this out. Come on, hacker man.
no, I okay. Yeah, I have this like this. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'll try it. All right. Yeah, sure. Cut open the side, slice it open, and then I'm just kind of plug it in.
Okay, give me a computer spool.
Okay.
All right.
Also,
Bevo-
if I'm
Oop, what's up?
yeah, also if I'm not diving in, can I retcon the use of stim pack till
Sure.
I actually
That's
sight it down? Yeah.
All right, Bevu, throw in please 3 purple. And this was a slice system that was being observed, so put in 1 black. And roll, Bevu.
Fish for blue,
How so?
cause it's probably the same splicer. And I'm
That's enough. I'll give that to you.
I wouldn't say. Okay,
I'll get at you. Go put a blue.
there we go.
Nice.
How'd it go?
And that is the one that actually
Yes,
saved you.
one-
That actually got you to succeed. All right, so you actually get into the system, Bivu. Now, you're able to essentially backtrack the signal, and you hack into where this wire's coming from. You get access to a underground facility system.
Oh.
Oh.
But right now, no one has been alerted because of the fact that you have rolled enough of the advantage to keep anyone from actually noticing. So right now, you have access to the system. Once you start rolling threat, then you get noticed. So you have access to the system right now. How do you want to proceed forward? Now they turn the system. You essentially entered the door. Where do you want to go? What do you want to search for? What do you want to look for?
Is there like
You mean there's people inside, right?
You don't know yet.
how about wait a minute. How about you like if there's any like external lights on the thing, how about you turn them on? You could check.
Yeah, let's see if there's a like first off, is there an option to like elevate the platform?
You don't know there's a platform
Like
down there.
lift it up?
Do you want to see if there's a platform down there?
Yeah.
All right. So if you're looking
I'm
for any
curious.
type of exit or a type of external controls, go ahead and give me another computer's pool.
Okay.
Same thing. 3 purple, 1 black. But I'm not giving you more use of that blue for hacking.
Oh, by the way, a question: can you use his advantages to get better on that check?
Those 3 advantage. If you want to, Bivu, I'll let you do 2 ways with this. You can use 3 advantage to not be seen, or get 3 blue right now, but you'll be seen in the system.
Nah, I'm gonna hide for a while. Yeah.
Okay.
I prefer staying invisible.
Go ahead and roll.
Come on. Yes.
Ooh, all right. Now we get to have some fun with that advantage, or sorry, with that triumph. But yes, you get access. There is an external lift. There is 2 of them that you're able to see. That's with just the success, not with the triumph. You have access to them right now. As well, you're not noticed yet.
Idea. I got an idea.
Cool. Sure.
Lock down all possible exits and just have one lift available to even use. You know, trap him in there while we can catch him.
Like try to lock down all the exits except
The one
exits
that we
except
can
one.
use.
Yes, certainly sounds like
That's
So
an
Paul?
option.
Paul,
Yes.
underground facilities, they need good air circulation.
Most likely.
Are you gonna suffocate him?
Nice one, viewer.
So
Maybe
if
I'll
I
shut down
shut
the
them all off, and then yeah, I can like rapidly decompress it. They'll suffocate. Right?
Or they could, like actually catch onto that because they still have some air supply in that facility and just, grab some fucking bikes or something and just buzz out of that place. And we
Nice.
wouldn't be able to catch them.
To be fair, like
That
right
way
now they
lies
don't
the
know,
dark.
right now they
Also-
don't know or in their systems, but if they air supply shut down, they will know quite fast that something's up.
Yes. I say you should probably lock down, again, my plan, lock down all possible exits, and so we can trap him in there, and then only use the closest exit to us to get in.
I will say this, Bivu. This will be a continuation of what you have just kind of brought up. Because you haven't been seen yet, you can do a bit of finagling. You can, if you want, find that there is a access control to essentially flood the entire facility with CO2. It's a backup measure.
Nice.
But, that's kind of a evil thing to do, and...
No, not really evil. Doesn't really matter. It's just, we wouldn't be able to get our hands on alive, at least like one alive person to like
Yeah,
learn what's
that would
up
kill
and
everyone in
that.
the facility.
Yeah.
And also be kind of evil, and you are a force user at this point. You have to keep in mind those things.
Nah, who cares?
Who cares?
Oh,
Yeah,
you
that's
would
my
both
Java.
definitely get some conflict if you did that, though. But it is one way to essentially remove, for the most part, the conflict inside, or to remove the opposition within this facility. You do know there is some structure down here. There's something off. There's something odd going on here. But what is it?
Gotcha. Okay, so here's a like a third
Here, I
option.
take a real quick bio break. Talk amongst yourselves what you want to kind of proceed forward with this event or this triumph.
Gotcha.
Uh-huh.
So a third option, you know how like those every research facility or whatever they call themselves, they all have this lockdown function in which they block exit ways. So like basically, if we activate it, all of them are locked inside their own rooms.
That's literally what I said.
That's
No,
what
no,
you
no.
said?
It's Bivo is a bit elaborating on that. It's not just lock down exits. It's also lock down all the doors in the facility, like possibly except one or two that we will use. I
Yeah,
assume
so
that's
they're,
what Bivo
they're
suggests.
yeah, correct.
Yeah, but then we are locked out somewhat as well.
Well, I mean, considering Bivo actually locked them down, you know, possibly.
No, it would. I mean, if you use the triumph for that, that means we're gonna have to pry through every single door in that facility because
He
we
is
don't
correct.
have like a master.
Arbok
We
is
don't have a
correct.
master lock.
Yeah. If you had two triumphs, I would actually choose which ones to open and close. With only one triumph, you get one thing you can do.
Yeah, if you do that, then we gonna have to like pry through every single door that's in that facility.
But it would have the benefit of blocking everyone in the facility. So it's up to you. But I want you guys to think about too long, so think with the next couple minutes of which one to do.
I say we
Okay.
just lock all exits, and then we have people
Except
guarding
one.
the.
You
Yeah,
know we're
the
not
one
in
that we're
fighting
using.
shape, right? You know we're not.
Yeah,
in
but we're
fighting-
yeah, I kind of said that already, but we're kind of, low on time. Like you said.
So we can just kill them all.
We have
Yeah,
stun.
Before you do that, just take a look at page 324. That's a conflict table, and like just estimate roughly how much you might get.
It's not like I'm
testing.
gonna die right away.
I mean, we use stun. We have guns for them.
Yeah, we just punch those people till they are out. If they are gonna even resist, really.
Yeah,
No.
to be fair,
We don't know
we-
if there are any guards.
I mean,
Alright.
for all we know, there are innocent prisoners down there, and we kill them all.
I say we're running out of time. We're
No more
gunning on
talking.
this. I say
No.
lockdown.
No more talking. Bivu, what do you want to do? No one talk.
Okay, fine. Shut down all exits and then only leave the elevator open.
Okay. All right. And so, Bivu, you activate this subroutine on the data pad. You actually hear faintly klaxons blaring. The water next to you starts to bubble. Small first, and then many more bubbles as oxygen, air, is surfacing to where this water comes from. And then you watch as an actual elevator extends out the bottom of this pool of brackish water, large enough to hold all of you and probably doubled that many. So it's not a single person. This is actually a very, very large platform that goes down. The doors slide open to allow no water to get inside it so you don't like drown. But yeah, it's a large elevator platform. Enclosed platform, I would say.
Come on in. Water's fine.
I must say I'm impressed, Beaver. You rolled out the carpet for us. Well, let's get in there then.
Uh-huh. I guess we all hop onto the elevator.
Yep.
All right. You hop onto the
And
elevator.
I want to arm my gun.
You guys might want to put on the Imperial armor.
No, I left it behind.
Yeah, I
have
carry
my
any.
own.
Alright, good stuff, good stuff.
All right. In the controls for the elevator platform, Bivu, this goes down one level. You have the surface, and you have essentially the facility. Where do you want to go?
I
Those will
mean,
There's only one way to go down.
All right, so
Yeah.
that's kind of a dumb question to ask. All right, so you hit the button. The doors close. You hear the pressure as air fills the elevator, and then it starts to go down. Now, it is a plexiglass type of material on the wall, so you see as this starts to go down, you're just illuminated by the light inside the platform, as well as maybe your own illumination you might have on you, maybe some of the lights that Ahak possibly has on his body, and just the brownish dark water of the swamp. And then it's replaced very quickly by the plastisteel material of a facility. Another hissing of air as the door behind you, or there's two doors, essentially front and back. The one behind you opens up, and you hear the full blaring of the klaxons as an alarm has been triggered, which essentially is what you just did. But in the hallway, you see no one. But the picture you have in front of you is that this is a hallway that extends downwards a bit. The walls are lined in a bit of a gray steel type material. This is new. There is not any leaks of water. It is actually very, very sterile. Surprisingly so. It is very, very clean, almost surgically clean. All right, give me 1 second.
Ooh, new map?
Possibly.
Fun.
Oh boy.
Wait, so what happens if I flooded it?
You probably would have drawn everyone.
Or maybe somebody would, like, actually be able to lock their doors in time, but then they would just die of starvation or lack of oxygen.
That is also true.
Which is
Yeah, that
arguably more horrific than actually just drowning.
Yeah, that's disgusting. It usually takes more than 2 weeks, so we don't have enough time.
And hey, they also wouldn't have water, so it would like take a couple of days at most.
They have water supply, right? I mean, they live
I mean, in
directly
their
under the
individual
swamp.
rooms, really depends on where they would
Yeah.
lock themselves up.
That's true. But right now we're assuming they're defenseless people. But
No,
what
we're
if
not. They might have like 1 or 2 guards down there.
Yeah, maybe a few, even if like a few hundred lightsabers or something.
So,
General Kenobi.
so how we reach the thing yet?
Yep, give me 1 second. I'm trying to find a good image to use. Okay.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
We'll use
welcome.
this. Let me turn on.
I mean, Jen, can you do the hello there?
No.
No? Okay. That's sad.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hey. A little factory. All right.
All right. Draw your attention to here. This is where you currently are situated.
I think I crashed because I only see like a tiny portion of it.
It
Well,
hasn't
he's
been
just
revealed.
hidden it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I
Oh,
got
that
that's the
revealed.
elevator. Yeah, gotcha.
No, it's not the
Ah.
elevator. So, because I didn't have an event that actually represents the full thing I want, so think of it this way. You go down this platform, the elevator that you brought up, Bevu, there is a hallway that extends. At the end of the hallway is a door, which is what you see right now. So essentially, think that the hallway is off the map. This hallway is actually much further off, that it just heads off to the right. So at the end of the hallway,
Gotcha.
you see a pair of closed doors. Klaxons blaring, you see no people, but again, it's very, very clean.
Are there cameras around? Any type of surveillance?
You don't see any surveillance, no, not right here.
Gotcha.
But you do hear a slight thrum of machinery.
Well, shall we get the store open then? Beaver, you have the security keys. Can you get it up open, or we'll have to apply manual labor?
Let's see. It's rolling time. Okay, so is there any outlet outside? Any punching, like any
There
control
is
panel?
a
anything
data
like that?
console. There's a console right next to the door.
Okay, fantastic. Can I plug stuff in?
You definitely can.
Um,
It is currently locked out. It's asking for a access card.
Access card.
Or access cylinder.
Oh.
I guess probably how Star Wars is.
We did remove the alien one, so can we try to use that? The foreign cylinder.
That's not a card. That's a cylinder.
Yeah, this is, I kind of rephrase it. This is an access cylinder. It makes more sense that cylinders, because I'm going off of Mandalorian also. So do you still have that cylinder that was plugged into the console on the platform?
I
Yes.
believe so.
Do you want
I
to plug that
believe
here?
we took it. Yes, I would like to try.
Okay, you plug that here and get access immediately to the doors if you so want there, Bibu.
Ooh, fantastic. Okay, let's open it.
Okay, I guess.
Okay,
keep
oh,
my-
and by the way, before we like twist it open or whatever, like, can we have us like stand at the corner, in the corner to avoid direct line of fire or something like that?
Let's do this. Let's throw on
It's an
everyone
elevator.
here.
We don't really have any sort of, cover space.
We could just, go
that's
and
big.
go, like the sides
Oh,
of the
we
elevator.
can
and
always
kind
do,
of
like, the
expose each
mission-
side instead of like whole
Mhm.
body, so we wouldn't get like mowed down.
We can always do
Alhawk.
the Mission Impossible thing, you know?
I think Alhawk might need to have that blast pistol.
I already had it. I gave it to him.
Okay, good.
Good boy.
But yeah, I'm keeping my gun drawn.
Nice one.
All right. You hit the controls, and the door in front of you opens up. You now hear the full sense of machinery. It is a very, very clear, repetitive sound. You see a room that's in front of you. Inside that room, it does head off out of view, but there is a actual type of looting machinery type of device, as well as several large cases, as well as some large cages. Give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, don't move off of the map.
Hmm.
Oh, we're aliens!
Uh,
Damn it, people.
God damn it. Uh-huh. Okay.
Yep. You see
So,
3 large cases, as well as 1 large cage.
Cage.
So,
Human-sized
I-
cage, I should actually reiterate. Human-sized cage.
Oh God.
Well,
This seems familiar.
out of character or
No, this seems familiar because Arvak's seen the shit.
yeah, are these cages familiar to the ones we found in the desert base?
From the distance, you can see there are Rishi feathers in the cage.
Oh.
Oh no!
Lock 'em
Alhawk's
down.
Alhawk's gonna blow up!
Okay. So, right. I guess we should start moving in.
Yeah, we aren't gonna find anything else by standing in the doorway like a bunch of jackasses.
Oh, is that giant robot thing like? Can I ride it?
It's just
It's like-
it's a cargo thing. You technically could ride it if you so wanted to.
That's got a mech from like fucking Alien.
It looks
Yes.
like it.
Get away from your bitch and all that.
Mm-hmm. Or Avatar if you're into like. Yeah, never mind. Can I get on it?
I don't think we should give the Jawa, the power of controlling a mech.
No, this is specifically just for moving the crates. There's no armaments. There's no weapons. It is probably less maneuverable than the suit in Alien. So
It's literally just a bulky
Yeah, it's a cargo
crate
lifter.
mover.
It's literally a Star Wars cargo lifter. Is all it is.
But you know I want.
It's basically a forklift but extra.
Yeah, it's a walking forklift. Is all it is.
I mean, if you really want it, Beaver, you can ride it. It just won't do anything.
Yes.
It won't do anything useful, but okay, you can have it.
Yes.
I guess.
I want to get on it.
Do you have any skills relevant for piloting a mech?
I don't think
It would
piloting a
be
mech is.
piloting planetary is what this would be.
Piloting planetary. I actually have it. Yeah, I have this skill.
Damn
Mhm.
it, people! You could have just like taken some fucking, valuable machinery out of it, and left it, not working, just in case they, somebody who's reside there decide to turn their mechs against us.
Yeah, but you also said it's like cargo mech, so
I mean, still could be pretty dangerous. It's pretty big.
exactly. We want it on.
Can
our
I see
side.
what's in? Actually, I want to see what's in the crates.
What's in the box?
As you
You know,
go
those-
to the boxes, Arvok, you open one of them, and it is a collection of computer equipment, data terminal equipment.
Data.
Now I want you to real
Oh.
quick go ahead and give me a. Ooh, what skill would this be?
Common knowledge.
Give
Underworld.
me a intellect.
Outer rim. Intellect. Okay. I'm not.
Intellect
I'm
roll
not the
with
smartest.
with 4 purple.
Oh. Yeah.
In fact, if any of you wants to see the stuff, intellect roll 4 purple. And roll.
Intellect 4 purple, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I am not that big brained.
I have big brains.
I have big brain.
Neither am I, but
Brains.
you never know. The dice god could be in our favor.
It's not.
Yeah, they were in my favor apparently.
Oh god! Holy shit! Imagine all the strain.
No, I'm gonna give strain for this.
You
It's
strained
just-
your big brain just too much.
You just
Ah,
thought.
I have.
You just thought your brain a bit too hard.
We have big brain. Brain is muscle.
I do not know what the heck this is.
Outlook, do you have the brain?
Do you have a brain?
So
Outlook, are you there?
only Beavu Engine knows what it is.
Yeah,
really.
16. And Jin also.
As well as Jin.
16.
Wait, really? Wait, Paul, really?
I said it.
Well,
What
I suppose it is confirmation that the people behind this plague and the people behind the Bimil plague are the same people. That's
Yeah,
indeed fucking
it's just-
disturbing, and we'll have to get to the bottom of this then.
All right. More for more nuts to crack.
Well, meanwhile, I'm gonna quickly go over there and stick all the laptops into my bag.
I suppose you're playing a Java. It makes sense.
Is there
Someone,
anything I can say?
someone roll me
Okay.
a force die. First one that rolls it is one I'm using.
Oh, come on,
roll
Jin,
it.
Jin. It's your area of expertise.
You know what? How
This is not for
about
the
how
force,
about
this is for random chance. This is a random
Uh,
chance dice. Is what I'm rolling.
I'm
Oh, okay.
back. What did we roll? What happened?
I'm gonna. No.
Basically, we saw something and it was the intellect roll was to see if we could recognize it. And the,
I'll-
the
I'll
medical
take-
equipment
I'll-
here is the same as the one that's on Bimil.
Just roll Arbok if you can do it.
I'll take the roll. See what happens. I don't have
All
anything.
right, all right.
good.
That's what I wanted. Oh yeah. All right.
This is not. This is literally my. This is, I
You
really can
hear-
control anything.
running footsteps. Quickly, and then a shot of, "We got intruders! Target them! Get them down!" As you watch as security of the facility comes running around the corner.
Paul, I would like to get in the robot, please.
This is why the robot literally has no armor. It's just for cargo.
It's just a sitting duck.
Yeah, this would be you really busy. If you want to, Beaver, I won't stop you. You can do it. Just if you want to, I won't stop you. I'll put it that way.
Oh.
But you literally are just going to be a sitting duck.
Yeah, unfortunately, Arbok did roll the roll needed to actually start a encounter threat. So That is what we're going with.
Mm.
All right, let me, everyone.
Vigilance?
Now, you are expecting danger. This facility, especially knowing that this stuff is the same type of people or equipment that is from Bimio. So I would say everyone here is immediately going to be on the cautious. So everyone's going to roll initiative using the cool initiative.
I think I need to buy the always vigilance, so I can always use vigilance.
So we're doing
Like-
cool now? Are we rolling it now?
We're doing
Yep,
cool.
it's cool. Cool. And make sure you do initiative, not the
Always
skill. Make sure it's initiative.
Yeah.
Yes, in the combat tab.
Oh,
And I
forget.
that's why I keep my gun out because I don't trust these fools.
I'm taking that bad boy home. Nobody stopped me.
We can't we literally can't carry it. What do you mean?
I mean, hey, we're just gonna fucking call over some vehicle from the admin, like the person who hired us.
I'm not carrying a full-on cargo loader in my ship.
Don't worry, we'll have a lot of things in your ship. Very soon.
Okay, so shall I just roll, or...
I
Yeah,
guess
yep.
so.
Go ahead and roll.
But oh,
Pretty successful. Alhawk. Alhawk. Yeah.
What?
Ooh.
ooh, succeed.
Everyone pretty much succeeded except Anya.
Ah.
Hey,
and
the
roll.
advantages, it's still one, kind of.
That does
Very
not.
sad.
All right, so security
Oh,
team
what a
comes
big
running around the
boy.
corner. It is 4 individuals, 4 people.
Hey.
Yes.
Would you guys mind if I take the first slot so I can engage them in melee before they fill me full of bullets?
Sure. Yes. I'll probably take the second one since I'm the only other ranged one.
It's on you. They got blaster rifles. They're wearing security stuff, and they also look familiar to the same type of security that was on Bimio.
Oh, these motherfuckers again.
Okay,
Oh shit,
well,
Arak probably should have taken the first one, so he would shoot without penalty. Oh well.
yeah, true. But yeah, I suppose it's too late now. So,
Well, it's still gonna be another PC slot before the NPCs. But Jin, it's on you. Now let's do the ranges. Short range is going to be this box right here. Everything outside the box, so none of you are in short range. So everyone's at medium range right now.
okay, my weapon is already ready, so I could either move into short range and then another maneuver to move to engage, or I could pull them to me. But pulling them to me actually has a chance of failure, so yeah, I'll just...
Actually,
I'll-
we'll do this. Oh, I got a phone call. I'll be right back.
Mhm.
I can go next to try and, like, you know, stun them so they wouldn't shoot anyone. Though it's kind of risky. And would work only if, you know, Jin would give me her power of blue dice.
Oh yeah, for after my attack, yeah, sure. I'll see how many I can give you. So is that a wall to our left, like to the left of the cargo robot?
I assume so.
What about up above the the door? Does the hallway continue up there, or?
Well, Hursky is gonna, like, get back in a minute. So.
Yeah, true. Yeah, the phone call. So I suppose while it's gone, I'll go take a real quick piss. Actually, yeah, I should probably wait after my turn for a leave, so I'll stay.
I'll probably take the next one since I'm the only one that has any sort of ranged weapon.
Yes, leave Beaver.
And hey,
out
I
of the
can run
conversation.
into melee.
You're,
like,
you're,
from
you're,
medium
you're too
dust.
fascinated with the giant mech loader right now.
You guys keep saying it can't fight, but you know how much I want it.
You know, yeah, but it's just a glorified forklift.
That is true, by the way.
You just be a sitting duck.
I'll have you know, forklifts are a force to be reckoned with.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, we could dispatch the guards when, when they're gonna laugh at Beaver. Like, oh, what are you gonna do with that forklift of yours? Fucking run us over?
Exactly.
It'll be like that goddamn Austin Powers scene where like he runs them over going like at 2 miles per hour.
Yeah, I see that. Okay. It's probably not that slow, is it? No. Is it? Nah, it's not gonna be that slow.
Oh.
Never
We'll
say
find,
never.
we'll find out. We'll find out.
I mean, you can always like lift the crate and drop it on them. Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to walk at a snail's pace to even do
Oh
that.
god, oh fuck, I'm back. Just my
It-
screen
nothing-
got like black for
Oh.
half a second. And because I hang around too much American people lately, I got really scared.
What do you mean?
Oh, because
Yeah,
black?
Americans are really racist. That's the joke.
All right, sorry, that's business stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so here's how things work out.
What?
So no one has their weapon out right now, but what you can do,
Wait,
those of you that
I
have
do.
2 advantage, so there's actually a talent to actually do this. What you can do is if you have 2 advantage, you can use that for a free maneuver to actually pull out a weapon on an initiative roll. So
But-
those of you that roll initiative that
but-
got 2 advantage, like
Yeah,
Jin,
wait, but Arvok specifically
Arbok-
stated that.
Ivark, I
Like
specifically
weapon
said that I kept my weapon out.
Okay.
Specifically did say that, but yeah, I'll use my free on drawing my weapon.
So typically, if you don't do that, then yeah, because Arbek can fight because he did say it. But if it's never really in a situation where you would want to pull the weapon out, you would use that from a free maneuver or from the actual talent quick draw. But in this case, those of you that have the weapons out, if you set it, or you can use your free maneuver from the initiative roll, go ahead and do that. But as it is, you now know the rules. So Jin, I see you're doing your little movement thing. So this will be 2 maneuvers, Jin, to get into engaged range.
Yep, I'll add the 2 strain, and
Fantastic.
I suppose target them with a melee attack.
Okay, there's 4 security guards. Their eyes go. Well, you can't really see the eyes, but they have the body motion of surprise as you rush forward real quick.
And I'll take out my Vibra Sword. Do they have any defense?
They do not.
Okay, so I believe this should be the complete pool then, and I'll just try to stab them.
Hey Korsky, I can't re-enter Fantasy Grounds. It says username already in use.
Try it again.
Oh.
Typically, it takes a couple, about a minute or so to actually refresh the system.
Oh yeah, your icon just popped away, so you can probably join now.
Okay, and I suppose I start slicing and dicing as I rush forward, blocking the rifle with my arm as I use my other arm to chop one guy's head off or something.
Drag the damage over if you haven't already.
Yeah, I
Looks
already
like
have.
you did. Fantastic. That does drop one of them. So one of them goes, oh, it goes down, hits the ground.
Okay, and I'll end up a turn. I'll have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
All right, now who wants to go next?
Me.
Okay,
Oh wait,
Arbok, it's on you.
yeah, there we go. I'm going to want to move right here to be like somewhat in cover behind the barrels. And
Right, so
boxes.
it's actually a maneuver to actually be in cover. You can never just move to cover for free.
Oh, so. Oh.
Yeah, so to actually get into cover is a maneuver.
Okay, I guess I
But you
get
can
into
move to get
cover.
better
over here.
range, so. Right now you're
Yeah,
medium range.
I'm gonna move to get into close range,
Okay.
and I want to. Would trying to shoot them just basically give me a strain?
Shooting them right now would be just 1 red, because Jin's in melee range with them.
Right.
Because remember, you get a free
Um,
maneuver and an action, you can do a second maneuver for 2 strain. And if your roll here is good enough, you can actually get that second maneuver to go ahead
For
and
2 advantages, I think it was.
I'm going. Well, actually, just I'm just gonna try to take a shot. Would aiming and also shooting be too many action maneuvers?
No, So if you aim right now, it'll be another. Oh, that's right. If you aim, you cannot move, so you can't aim right now.
Okay, I guess I take a shot here.
Yeah, to aim, you cannot move that turn. Yeah, throwing one right,
So-
not in cover. And that's pretty much it. Go ahead and roll. These are going to be pretty easy pickings. They're minions. They're meant to go down quick. Unless you get a fairly bad roll.
Fucking
Moderate.
hell, Fantasy Ground does not work.
Moderate success.
Alright. Another one does go down, though.
And that'll be it.
Alright. Arvok,
So-
pass your turn. Alright. Why did my security guys not get to go? My security guys are going. So the security guys, 2 remaining, goes, oh, we're being attacked. Just track them down. And they raise up their blast rifles, and they're going to try and take down. Well, the one that is attacking them, so it'll be Jin. And they are also disengaged as they do that. Jin, it looks like, has a bit of ranged defense. And they open fire. And they miss. Alright.
Yeah, I'm back. Have I missed anything?
Yep,
No,
they tried to
they
shoot
missed
you,
you.
Jin, and they missed.
Ah, you suck.
Alright. Now, we have players. Beaver, Alhawk, or Nai. Which one do you want to go?
I think I can go.
You
Yeah,
can.
you know, seeing as I like in
Nai,
right
it's
now,
on you.
finally fucking figure this out. One sec. Yeah. All right. Gonna use one maneuver, move into short range, right?
Schwa.
Alpha. For some reason, I can't like move my token. It's just like
Yeah,
shows-
tokens are locked.
all right. Then gonna move with second maneuver into engage range.
Sounds good. They backed up as they're firing upon Jin, and then you rush up forward.
And
Build your
gonna try knocking him out. It's only like 2 guys left.
Yes. The other 2 are on the ground, blasted as well as sliced open by the combination of Jin and Arvok. 2 purple hawk, or not hawk, but Anaya. They have no defense. But they did get one. Actually, I'll give it to themselves, so they're not gonna do it to you. So go ahead and roll.
1 sec, shaking something. Yeah, everything as it should be.
Ooh, but it's a miss.
That's a miss, sadly.
But you get 3 advantage. How do you want to use that?
I'm gonna use it. Not for the next person. Can I use it to make their next shot more difficult?
Yeah, I'll give them 1 black.
Yeah, all right. Is that gonna be for 2 advantage, right?
Yes, you have 1 advantage left over.
Yeah, and 1 advantage to give 1 blue to the next person.
Sounds good.
Okay, you punch
Oh
in the
no
face
no
a
no
bit,
no!
like-
I'm gonna just restore myself 1 strain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Hawk or Beavu, which one do you want to go?
Bibu, you want to?
No, I'm useless.
Okay, then
Ah,
it's my
on you.
turn.
Please proceed.
Sorry for interrupting. I just want to ask Husky. On the left side of the forklift, there's a wall there?
There is, yes.
Yeah, it's a wall.
And above the, like, between the crates and the elevator or the door we came in, is that also a wall or is that a hallway up there?
Right here is a hallway that goes up just above. You can't really see up there.
Fair enough. Just wanted to check.
Okay, I'm moving down here, so I can get a shot. Oh, more like down here, so I can get a shot on him.
Alright, technically, this map is just a representation. You don't really need to move. You're still within medium range.
Yeah, I just want to have a clear shot on him. That's
Okay.
how I want to move. Okay, so I didn't move.
Technically,
So
you
I
wouldn't need to
didn't-
move, so.
Okay, then I would aim.
I mean, you can still
And
move,
shoot.
but it would be just an abstract movement. So you're just kind of repositioning with no actual maneuver being done.
Yeah. Am I ranged? True, but they have more concerning targets, close combat and stuff.
So it is
There you
medium
go.
range, and it will be with 1 red because Anaya is engaged with them.
With one what?
1 red.
Red.
because
One red.
Anaya is engaged.
Okay. No. Where's the blast pistol? There's it.
Make sure it's equipped. All right, fantastic.
Mm.
Upgrade it to
One
a
boost
red.
because I have a boost.
All right.
1 blue. And that's the roll.
And also, were you aiming?
Yeah.
And oh yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, you game.
Okay.
So if you want to, add another blue if you didn't already. So
Oh yeah,
Wait.
I was gonna say the blue isn't from Anaya, right? The blue is from
No,
Aeon.
I used that one advantage instead to heal myself once straight.
Oh
So-
yeah, so no blue from Anaya.
Yeah.
yeah, so yep.
Okay.
There you
Just
go.
one.
Go ahead and roll, Hawk. Open fire with your blaster pistol, and it does hit with 3 advantage.
And I crit.
Yeah, that means you can. You can definitely kill one of them. You must kill both of them.
Yes, I actually take both out.
Yeah.
Can I
Do
go
I
with damage?
drag?
No, let's see.
Do I drag the crit over them?
Yep.
Or...
Not crit. Do the crit last. Now do the crit.
What? Eh? What do you
You
mean?
see the personal critical thing in the bottom? Just drag one over them.
I did.
Oh, well, do the damage first, then do the crit.
I mean, it says 9 damage.
Yeah, but you need to
Or
drag
is it
damage on
dragged,
top
so
of the
it's
token.
7?
Oh, you mean like sorry. I
There
completely
we go.
forgot that.
But that does it. So, Alhawk, combination of blaster fire, but you get about 2 last shots, and with your pistol, it does drop the last 2 security guards that were fighting Anaya. They are off the table.
Nice. I still keep the blaster pistol out.
Okay. You now remove this token. The klaxons are still blaring, and off in the far distance, especially with the sounds of blaster fire, you do hear movement far away, as well as some closing doors you can definitely hear.
Right. Well, I believe we need to get deeper into the facility. Beaver, did you get any kind of layout while you were hacking? Anywhere we need to go?
Don't know. Maybe we can try right now.
You have a path this way, as well as a path going this way. There's stairs to the south. The noise you're hearing is coming from the west or the left. Beavu, what are you currently doing? Because I know you want to play around with your little lifter. What are you doing, Beavu?
Trying to hop onto it. Can I climb it?
Yeah, if you want to.
No, my God. Stop. Okay, no.
Also, Hursky DM.
Yes.
Is that considered a new encounter? Like after we finish that.
No, this is one big encounter, so no recovery strain right now.
No, I meant like. Although yeah, if no strain encounter, then no healing as well.
No, not yet.
So, where do you want to go? Do you want to go to the south? Do you want to go to the west? Or
I say we go up and see what's up there.
okay.
Actually, no, we need to.
Oh, here,
we need
remove. Okay, you can move tokens how you want.
I don't know if we need to leave some. We need to leave people here in case more of the people try to escape, because this is the only way out.
I mean, we could have shot-
Unless they also have some slicers out there.
Oh yeah,
and they could
they'll be trying to
pop open.
unhack the system. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
okay.
think we just rush in there and try to get what
All
we
right.
need.
Yeah, we gotta keep going. I say we go up first.
Let's
By the way, from there, the guards came, so it's probably some like guard building out there.
the west, you mean?
Yeah, to the west.
Yeah, true. I suppose that might indicate where the more secure facilities are or secure areas.
Yeah, we can funnel them into like a tight corridor.
We need to get in there and get like the important data or whatever before they either like delete it or escape. So
Well, we
can't-
have We already have an amount of data from the computers, but we still want to get some more. So let's just
Yeah,
keep.
also
let's
like
go.
live people, just in case.
Yes. How about we just keep going? I say we go up.
all right,
Yeah, I'd say we can separate here.
all right. So real quick, Beavu, you're in your little machine. What do you want to do? Your cargo
Can I-
lifter.
Is it? Got it. Can I turn it on?
You can.
All right.
It is now
After
on.
that, wonderful. If I pick up a crate, do I have to? Can I carry it somewhere, or like are my hands occupied? Is there any way
No,
I can
there's,
put
I mean,
it
it's just
on?
there's cargo. So right now the hands are free. You can pick up the boxes around you if you so want.
Sure. I'd like to collect one box.
Okay, you got a box in your hands of computer equipment.
All right. And I would like to follow you guys. Whee!
Okay, so you can hear the loud clunks of the cargo lifter making a lot of noise as it's following you guys.
And
how-
yeah, right. Bivu, hey, Bivu. How about you go to the west and we go to the south? That way, the people would likely to assume that the danger is gonna go from this side, while we're gonna fish them out from the different side.
Oh.
Ooh, I like that plan.
Theoretically, you could just put the old brick on like the gas pedal and like do this automatically walking to the west while you like run
I
with
mean,
us.
there's probably like twists and turns, So
Yeah, still, but that's a shit ton of noise that'll come to the west if it does walk into a like and fall over.
come on, it's still not like Bivu's super useful in combat.
Well,
Anyway.
let's
No
see.
offense.
Let's have him go by himself and get shot. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I can follow him in that case, I believe that cargo thing can handle a couple
Someone's in
of
the
guards.
kitchen?
Is what a kitchen?
Is someone in a kitchen?
No.
What's in the kitchen?
I can hear someone's mic and it sounds like they're like utensils and such. I don't know.
I didn't hear that.
Utensils?
Just never mind. I
Anyway,
just hear someone in the
kitchen.
background.
Yeah, damn, too bad.
Huh?
Arvog's getting robbed right before our eyes of all
Oh,
of his
no.
kitchen utensils.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's Alhawk.
Are you sure? I can head to the west.
Will Anaya and Bivu head to the west and we head up here, or
I think Alhawk should stick with the majority here.
Yeah.
So I say he should stick with Anya and.
No, that's
Yeah,
your
Bivu,
kind
you
of
have the hot mic, by the way.
majority
Oh, it's mine.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Can you still hear it?
Do you ever say
No.
you're saying or something? Because every single game you always have a hot mic.
I know, but it's not supposed to be that way. I never change
Like,
my settings.
I don't know, because it's always getting like it always have like it's like resets. Anyways, all right. So
Yeah.
Anaya and it looks like Bivu are heading to the south or the west. So go ahead and move your tokens.
here.
Your tokens are free. Move where you want to go, and I'll explain what you see, what you do. We're doing a bit of a Star Wars dungeon crawl, kind of at the moment.
I want to move the robot.
he can't. It's on the token. It's on
Yeah, it's a
picture on the
map.
map.
you can't move it. So
Let's just
I'll assume you got it. Now it is
Okay.
making a lot of noise though. So
I'm
That's
just
the point.
giggling. I'm just giggling.
all right, Jin, as you walk up into the area, you're seeing just the whirring of medical equipment, machines, and then you see a large tank. It is a Bacta tank, but it is not filled with the Bacta liquid you're used to seeing. It is filled with a greenish-esque Bacta type liquid.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Anaya. Anaya, we kind of need you here. This is your areas of expertise. This fancy medical equipment shit going on.
Alright, then send Arvok over to follow you.
Oh boy. Okay.
Damn
Oh
it.
boy.
A switcheroo.
This is why we don't split the party.
Alright, so can I try, when ascending this for a long ass ladder, can I try to determine what the Bacta-like liquid in the tank is?
Well, there is some computer layouts right there, so you can try to discover what this is by looking at that, and that could be a combination of either computers, you can use their xenology lore skill, what I think would allow you to do this, and also medicine.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to use most applicable medicine here.
Okay, build me a medicine pool. Now you're going to be reading this off of the terminals that are around. Go ahead and put in 2 purple. And roll.
No black, no.
Roll black.
Would her study of the previously did samples on Bimil help her in this
Yeah,
situation?
was about just to ask about that.
This is related to put in the blue.
Yeah, cool. And roll.
Roll.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you don't got anything else.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, I'm about to drop my computer. All right, give me 1 second. I'll type out some information.
I don't like how we're giving. I still don't like how we give the Jawa, the person who keeps wanting to use.
Have some
I
trust
don't-
in him.
He wants to throw the thermal detonator
Oops.
so badly.
All right, so let's.
Oh, damn.
Oh, what?
Mm.
Uh-oh.
The terminal says that this thing in the tank is, paraphrased, a couple things. Incredibly dangerous substance.
Wait, is it the experimental bacteria / poison?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm just waiting for the DM to funnel the info through.
If you tell me it's
Then
soup,
gonna relay.
You're
if
not.
Paul says
You're,
it's
you're
soup-
not drinking it.
You're also not here, and your forklift can't get up that ladder. So unless you want to like leave it, then you're not getting up here to the soup.
Wait, the forklift. Wait, please, Paul, please tell me the mech can get on it.
On
I-
what?
On what?
Stay away from the soup.
You're not going upstairs.
Oh,
with
come on,
the
Devo, remember
They
the
cannot
plan.
go upstairs.
This is what you chose to do.
Wait, how much can a forklift bench? Can he lift himself up?
Probably. That's a good
I mean-
information.
I mean, it pretty much has to have like heavy hydraulics if it needs to like carry.
Hey,
Cargo.
Outlook. How well are you acquainted with the Orishi physiology?
Pretty well, considering I lived for over a century with them.
So currently in that tank, although it's very muddled, there's a Rishi in there and still a live one. Seems like it's a test subject for the new strain of virus. Remember the one we, took the samples off and Alert of a Jedi? Yeah, basically the same thing, just much more dangerous and potent.
Oh, that's.
Oh, and also adapted to Rishi, it seems, or at least, our Rishi's,
Yeah.
Can
is
you
used
take
as a
can you
template.
take readings of that data so we can present it as evidence later?
Yeah, of course, just funneling
Sure.
from my datapad at the moment.
I can also, as always, I record everything I see.
Yes, excellent. Can we remove it safely? Like, I feel awful about leaving someone in there, but if that would affect more people, then...
Real quick,
Is
I've given Anaya more information, so let him give that out still. Anaya, more information to you.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, gonna, copy it into my datapad. Good thing I hadn't dropped it off. And then take the sample injection. And just, keep it on myself for the time being. As, a sort of evidence.
Now, Anaya, are there missions that no one else has seen? So this is for you to tell them what's going on.
Yeah, already, told, a bit, that there's Rishi in the tank, that this is, thing they have here is the strain of virus we discovered earlier.
Even the last 2 messages I've told you?
Yes, as soon as you, send in the first message, I, relayed it.
Okay. So, what would you like to do?
So, first of all, copy-paste all the, info from the terminals, relevant info from terminals regarding the virus into my datapad,
Okay.
and take the sample injection.
Is there any way of safely removing this Rishi, or would that spread the infection out?
Opening the tank.
Yeah,
Considering we're in
I'm
enclosed
asking,
environment, underwater, that's kind of risky.
Yeah, I'm asking, and I'm not doing it. Like, Jin knows just out of her depths with this thing.
Yeah. Do I know an answer to such question?
You can drain the tank, but if the liquid itself is that same material, the liquid's on the Rishi, so.
So the Reach is already infected.
Is the Rishi conscious?
No. But there is a life sign reading coming from the tank. Rishi's alive, unconscious.
Okay. Maybe we should contact the Republic forces.
We're currently underground, so that's gonna be pretty difficult.
And we
Yeah,
could-
but definitely, perhaps we should leave it here. You know, it's stable as for now. Who knows
Yeah.
what happens if we expose it, and then we can call in aid for someone to. clean
Though
the
about
later.
its stability, I'm not really sure what happens if, you know, there will be no personnel left to give it an injections. Because it seems like they give an injections to Rishi of that sample right here every couple of hours or so. So yeah, let's finish this. Yeah, let's basically just leave it there.
Yeah,
Then we're gonna
let's-
send. We're gonna
Yeah.
call in Republic.
We can probably
something.
find some scientists working on it and want to get answers from them.
Yeah. Now let's go. Have no time to waste.
The klaxons change from a deep strobing red to that of a yellow. On top of that, you now hear through the intercom system of the facility. Personnel are to be evacuated immediately. Reactor system set to overload.
Ah, shit. Okay. It must
All
be-
right, let's get. Well, we can't. We can't just let them get away.
To be fair, like, the Beaver, like, he would know he was hacking the system. Where are the other exits? Are there other exits other than the elevator? To the facility?
There is another exit on essentially the opposite side of the facility, which he did close.
Okay, so presumably, unless they have gotten that one open, we could just come out this entrance, wait for them, and then, attack them.
You mean like an ambush?
Yeah, like we run out the exits, we ambush them when they come out, and then we, I don't know, ask them some questions.
Yeah, but that's assuming that they haven't opened the door yet.
Oh, assuming they already opened the door yet, and they could have like some bikes or some nautilic, machines or something. They could have
So-
like cars basically.
And it can't like Bevu tell if the other door's been open.
Not until he goes back into another terminal. But with that being said, you watch and you hear as the door that you opened up behind you now closes. And you
Oh, God.
hear as all of the doors, you hear the clunking closing of pretty much every door in this facility closing.
Okay, well,
I
I
think-
think we've done the
I think they're
option.
choosing. I think they're choosing the nuclear option again.
Yeah, let's open this door and get the fuck out of here. I don't think we have any choice in the matter.
Now, there is
Definitely.
a bit of a time delay, but you have essentially explored about maybe 10% of the facility, and they're trying to scrub the facility out.
Yeah, they're basically doing the nuclear option.
Yeah. By
again.
the way, on the upper floor where we are there, kind of were at the moment. Is there any other way there to be west, for example, or if it's just that one?
You don't have a location of where the exit is at. Just that it's here. You didn't get a layout of the facility, so you don't know where the other exit is going to be located at. Now, that does bring a question. The reactor is in the facility, so you can actually turn off the destruction if you so want, or you can exit here with what you found and leave pretty much everything else in this facility unexplored. It's up to you how to play this out. But something has set the self-destruct.
Yeah, I was asking different thing. I was asking if there are like any corridors leading to the west, like here on that floor, where like these
yeah,
stairs
I just
lead.
didn't draw it out. Give me a second. I'm just explaining to you what's going on. Yeah, give me a second. I'm going to explain or show more things.
Okay, so we can presumably go deeper, and perhaps we can even shut down the self-destruct to stop it, or and if we completely book it and just like fucking cut the door open and get the elevator out that way, shouldn't take too long. So perhaps we can, run in and see what we can find. So, abandon everything that takes time, like the forklift.
Or I mean, maybe if we actually will have facility intact, even if the people like scientists and whatnot personnel escape, we would like get a lot of clout from the Republic and Jedi. Like, Jin really wants to be a Jedi, doesn't she? Like,
That is a door, by the way, where I'm pointing at. That's
I mean, I kind of already am. Like, I'm Jedi Padawan. but I'm
better Jedi with more like more recognition.
So here's the question. There is a active, not really a countdown, but the start of a overriding of the reactor to essentially have this place explode that someone has triggered, as well as closing all of the doors. Now there is only essentially 2 doors. One to the one you just went through right now, and then the elevator to the surface. So there's a very, very fast exit with what you've found so far, but you have explored a small amount of the facility. You have a small amount of information right now. How do you want to proceed forward? Now, Beeville can try to slow it down, but the obvious choice is to go to the reactor itself and just shut it down.
Problem is, Beaver's in a mech.
That is true.
He can stop being in a mech.
Yeah, stop
So-
being in mech, people. You're gonna explode. Literally.
Get out of the mech! I will tear you out of the mech if I have to.
I bid the mech a tearful goodbye.
Yeah, let's go fucking quickly find the reactor and deactivate it. So we
Yeah,
can
let's-
explode like a
yeah.
thermal detonator. Haha.
It
Well,
did not
not
seem
to-
like people
no.
are in favor of the plan go deeper, so let's run.
Ignore that. Here is the start.
Okay. I say we go up to the pathway up going.
Oh, 1 sec, DM. You like pointed out that there is a way to the west, or where like these stairs are.
Yeah, so stairs are obvious places to go, as well as where I pointed to is a door. The hallway to a door.
I say we go up and see if we can find it up over there, because I assume it could be somewhat deeper.
Well, presumably, like, Beaver knows electricity. Would he know where a reactor on a place like this could be? Like, would it be placed further up?
Somewhere
or would it be
deeper.
more-
Beevu can
deeper?
try to. It's somewhere deep in the facility. Beevu was able to get a layout of the facility. He could try that by hacking into the system again, but it will essentially extend the time of this. So, essentially, everything
So-
you do is going to do the tension dice until you either run away or you turn off this thing or you slow it down.
So I'm thinking we might want to do that. Like, we spend the time to find out where it is, so we run directly there. Because, what's it called, if we run it blindly, then we'll just, fucking go. If we end up dead way, then we're fucked.
Well, we don't really have any terminals to get into, right?
The terminal's nearby. I'll say there is.
There's a
one-
terminal like nearby the tank, I
Yeah.
think.
Oh yeah, absolutely. By the tank.
Okay, Beaver, get in that, work it.
People who need your hacking skills, please.
Please,
Okay.
for the love of God.
Okay, fine. You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. So I would like to obtain the floor plan and everything.
All right, give me a computer spool.
Let's go.
Now, as Beaver's doing that, the rest of you can do other stuff also. So where would the rest of you like to go? Or like to do?
So first of all, yeah, I like asked already. Is there anything that way, like to the west of back
No.
the tank?
No.
No.
That's all.
All right, gotcha.
So essentially, you have the stairs that's on the map, as well as the square, which is a door. Which I'll
Is
put
the
that-
stairs are there like invisible doors up the stairs?
You haven't been
or-
there, so you don't know. So I'll
No,
point down
then
what
Anaya
you've seen.
just. So yeah, Anaya is frantically gonna run around and like kind of searching for the maybe some pointers to the reactor, maybe like a building plan,
Yeah,
for
so
safe exit.
put your token where you want to be, and we're going to essentially move forward the time.
Somewhere between the two stairs.
So you're going to go up the stairs, put yourself on the stairs.
I'm gonna go. No,
Okay.
Arvak, go different ones. No need.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll stay with Beaver because if he knows we'll need to go, then there's no reason to go running. So I'll stay here.
All right, Bivu, the console is by the tanks. And this is relevant because this is having you guys be split up. So this is relevant on your positioning.
Nice.
Wait,
I
Wait,
think
hold
I
on.
will stick with Anaya.
you guys are coming, right? I'm heading to the tanks. Wait, where did
Oh,
my token go?
Wait, where are you heading to the tanks? Sorry, I thought.
Yeah,
For the
it's a terminal.
console.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
the
a
tanks
terminal.
also. Okay.
Wait, Paul, what happened to my token?
You're next to the crates.
You're in the middle
Yeah,
of that.
it's
You're right here.
Yeah, I get it, but I can't click on it. It's like a pale ghost. Hold on. What's happening?
I'm not sure.
Hey, what do you,
Yeah, I can't click on it. Nothing's happening.
That's odd. I can move your token, but
Yeah,
if you
same
can
thing.
your own, then that's weird.
Yeah, if you may, please help me move it. Oh, I
Yeah,
can
but-
I can
You
I
move
can
anyone?
on-
You can move anyone else's token?
Can you? Someone try to move someone
You're
else's
only
token.
can't.
everyone. I can even move Jin's token.
So it's
Ow.
just your own you
I-
can't move. Huh.
Okay,
Well, never mind.
so
That's fine.
now that you're there, Bevo, give me the computer's pool. Fantastic. Go ahead and put in 2 purple.
Mm-hmm.
Put in 1 black.
Mm-hmm.
And roll.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Oh fuck.
and nope, we're gonna be going blindly.
All right, Arbok, you up here see that there is tanks of a type of material.
Huh? That's not gonna help us.
Well, it's not a reactor, so that's something.
Yeah, and that's what we're trying to look for. I guess I take a quick glance at if there's any sort of indication or labels.
Yes, and I'm gonna tell you, there are 3 tanks, and there are 3 that deal with these specifically.
Specific. It's a specific. Oh, okay. There's specifically different things, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I look at I take a quick run around. Oh God! Oh no! They're gonna do something bad. Yeah. Man, they really try to diversify this virus here. Yeah,
Oh, what's this? I mean, we got. I mean, on this planet we've got the old age sex drugs. On that planet we've got the respiratory, like the asthma attacks. What's this one? Diarrhea.
Well,
All
he's
of
not-
it together.
He's not really
All
with,
together.
he's not really with us right now, so unless he want to spend time to read short stories, I don't think he can really tell us.
No, yeah, I'm not gonna say right now, but I'll say when we get all back. So I guess I quickly run, since this is a dead end. I guess I run to the other door over here,
All right.
if that gives me time.
Yeah, if Beaver tells me his computer's a failure, I'll start booking it to that western door.
All right. Anaya as well as Alhawk. Inside the room you see there's another platform that does go up, but there is a actual large tank inside that room. But what is precarious about that tank is that inside it is currently a construction of a compound of the disease encountered on Bimiel, but this one as you look, it has the diagnostics, and Alhawk can see this specifically of targeting of the Rishi species.
Damn, racism.
Hmm.
Oh, well, shouldn't really stay there longer. There's like another set of stairs there, right?
Okay, we're now going to continue. Put yourself on the place you want to be.
Continue. Aren't we got like some more time because I hadn't really been
Remember,
paying attention a lot.
Once it gets
Yeah.
to 6 dice, things go bad. We're at 2 right now. So we're now going to do the next step of operation.
Okay, so
Bivu, you did
Bivu,
fail the
wait.
first one.
Oh,
what do you
wait,
do?
what?
Bivu? Oh,
Arvak had,
wait,
like-
repeating. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, sorry, but like Arvak seemingly like had time to like look at all of those, like determine what kind of are those, and then go back to that west door. But we don't have time to like just ascend 2 sets of stairs. Are they like that tall?
Well, that was the information I told you. That was what was in that room. That is the point of interest you have gotten, as well as the one that Arbok has gotten. You're gathering clues right now. Unfortunately, Bivu did fail his roll to discover where the layout, because he did fail the roll. So now you either leave or you go further into the facility. Yes. One clue is for one-time passing.
Like the thing we're looking at now is not directly how the facility looks. It's more for like representation. So it's more like going deeper will cost us time, but just entering the room, we got the information.
Yeah, alright, then I'm gonna send out Alhawk to go to the like west door and help other people to crack it open. And myself, I'm gonna like continue to ascend the stairs because maybe there's something in there, maybe.
All right, Bivu, want to try again?
Yes, please.
But we can Pitter's pool.
Same.
Yep. 2 purple, 1 black. Anaya, and then we're going there. It's open investigation. Now for Jin as well as Arbok, this door has been locked out, forcibly closed, which means it is near hard. It is very, very hard to open. So if you want to try, there's a couple ways you can try to. Well, there's a real no terminal, which means it'll be mechanically forced to be open. So either attack it somehow, or use a type of leverage to open it up, or it'll be a straight mechanics or athletics to force the thing open. You build the pool how you want to do this.
Cool. I don't have a lightsaber, so just straight up cutting the door open is an option. If you want to go to brute force, I'll back you up.
Oh, yeah, I'm only good with strength. I'm only good with, brawn, so I guess I'm gonna try and force the door open.
Alhawk, please go and help this bunch. They can't do it without you.
He's missing an arm.
I mean,
not
still,
really-
1 arm is better than 1 extra
Not
arm is better
really.
than 0 extra arms.
Not really.
Come on,
Okay.
Alhawk, go, do it.
What do you want me to do?
To go and help Arbok. And Jane.
Okay.
No need to just loiter around here.
I think
Okay,
it's-
if I help him out, do I get any malice or something else?
It's gonna be a combined pool, and extra help is just gonna be extra blues. So
Okay.
essentially, all 3 of you build me a athletics pool.
Athletics. Okay.
Athletics.
So Jin
That's a
adds
good
in
rule.
a force die, Alhawk, as well as Arbok. So Arbok, you be the main roller. Put in or upgrade that by 1 yellow, and then put in a force die. So I'll have Arbok do the full roll. All right, that is going to be the roll. And so, quick, Bivu, go ahead and roll.
Okay. Come on.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Bivu, what are you looking
Gotcha.
for specifically?
Oh my, I get to choose. What am I looking for specifically?
You're in the system. What do you want to do?
Location of a
What do you
generator,
think?
maybe?
Arbok, go ahead and roll.
Okay. I don't really have the XP right now.
Ooh,
Ooh, juicy.
force.
The forcing is just an extra success.
I think it's extra success or extra advantage.
Yeah,
right?
definitely have
You
enough.
already have enough advantage.
I mean, still, stress recovery, chill.
Huh. Jesus Christ.
Beaver, what are you doing? What are you looking for? The computer system. You're in. What are you doing?
Okay, how many things can I look for, or can you
Oh,
give me a number?
by the
One
way,
Things I
thing.
can look
What do you want to look
I'm
at?
good.
One thing. Okay, one thing. Layout. I'd like to have the layout of the thing, of the facility, so we know how to position ourselves and where to look for, what to look for.
Okay. You have the layout, so I'll tell you where everything is at.
Okay. Yep, that's it. But yeah, you can only choose one. Yeah, I choose the layout.
So the layout I'm gonna mention in here is you'll now know the location of all these things, but I don't want to open the map yet because of the doors and all that. So I'm going to tell you all the points of interest that are in this facility. We have the
No
reactor.
problem. Mm-hmm.
Hello?
I'm typing information. Give me a second.
Oh, I felt
Oh,
like
by
these
the way,
seats-
yeah, of course, Arok rolled so much. There wasn't any difficulty.
I mean,
Yeah,
I've actually a sporty character.
Yeah, sporty enough to open a fucking giant metal door.
I mean, you can Captain America that. Rip metal doors open like they're sheets of paper.
There you go. That's all of the controls in the facility.
Hot damn. Okay.
Well, I suppose Combat gives the reactor location. I think that's what we need to go first to stop it from blowing up.
Okay, guys. Wait. I'll have to catch up to you guys, right? Yeah, you guys are out of earshot.
Well, there's still more things you can do because there's still doors between the reactor and them.
Oh, you meant like. Oh, I thought like that's like one thing I can do, and yeah. Okay. Um. Well, I do know we're heading towards the reactor. So I'd like to close all the doors along the way, like on the side, blocking off all the
Well,
like
everything's closed right
places.
now. Every single door in the facility is closed, Bevo.
Oh, cool. Then I'd like to open the way towards the reactor.
Okay. Build me a computer spool.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's do
Arbok,
this.
Jin, and Alhawk, where do you want to go? And Naya, where do you want to go?
First of all, I seeing as I'm on this kind of bridge thing, can I see anything below it, or is there just wall and then just kind of passageway?
You do see, Anaya, that there is liquid.
Liquid. Oh.
It
Oh!
is the scummy pond water from the surface.
The glass pane, or is this open to the water?
Open to the water. You can jump over the edge of the platform if you want. Into the water.
Is there anything north of me, over there?
There is.
Can I see
It's
there, or?
more platform.
Geez, I guess I'm gonna just fall. Yeah.
How deep is this facility?
It's about maybe 100-foot depth from the elevator. It's deep in the ground.
Yeah, and then it kind of turns around to the east, right?
Yes.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
I am just gonna like follow this along.
All right. Jin, there is a door right there. Arbok, there isn't. All right. So Jin, same thing. You want to open the door? You're gonna have to go ahead and give me some rolls.
Okay, yeah, if
Wait.
Arbok is here with me, then yeah, I suppose I'll try to brute force the door.
Okay.
Wait, hadn't be like open? No,
No,
he's gonna try to open.
He's in the process of doing it, but we don't know that, so... Basically, like, at the same time he's trying to open the doors, we're also trying to open the doors.
All right.
Yeah,
so I
I'm-
need Alhawk as well as Jin to build me athletics pools.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain you have the better athletics, so I think you just add the force die.
The thing is, he's missing an arm.
It's still 3 arms.
I think at this point I would look around. Wait. How would my heroic fortitude attack? Because the character may spend 1 destiny point to... Wait, how can I put that into the chat?
You drag it in chat.
Drag it.
That's not happening.
Drag the link.
The dot thingy.
I'm doing that.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, you drag the
Okay.
Jedi symbol into chat.
Yeah, I tried that. I don't know why it didn't happen.
Yeah, this is a
Oh,
Jedi counter. You could do that. I'll let you use this if you want to.
How long would that last? Would I...
This entire
be
thing's
able
in the
to-
counter right now. This entire like
Yeah.
ongoing thing.
Okay, then I spent 1 destiny token.
All right, flip it over.
So my self-repair protocols are not prioritizing my my elbow, so my servo motors are now fully functional. for
That they
this.
are. All right, Alhawk,
yeah.
go ahead and put in that the force die. Actually, I'll let Jen roll the force die. So essentially, Jen, just put in a force die. We'll let you roll it. So we get some more. We get some opportunities. All right.
Okay.
Bivu, go ahead and roll.
Wait, straight roll
Wait.
with no purple?
Oh no, put in same thing. 2 purple, 1 black.
Okay. Let's go.
Hey.
Nice.
Mm.
All right.
Okay, and what I'm gonna do before I start trying to lift this, I'm gonna take out my vibro knife. I'm gonna quickly just do some light dents into the door, so I have better hold, so I can better lift it up instead of trying to flat out,
All right.
do it.
Alhawk and Jen, go ahead and roll.
Do I get a blue?
Sure.
Here we go.
Nice.
Oh.
It's needed, so... Hooray!
Hmm. Yeah, I'm just digging my fingers in the door and just. I hope that's what happens.
Well, he did just reveal the area, so I suppose we can see
And
it.
I got. Oh no! Oh
Here we go.
Uh-oh, stinky.
No,
Intruder! Let's see. Alhawk, go ahead and roll me real quick a vigilance roll.
Arlok or Arvak?
Sorry, Arbok. Roll me a vigilance roll.
okay. Man, that's a very unfortunate.
They rolled a
That's
0.2.
security.
As long as you
Yeah.
roll more than them, you get to go first.
Yeah. Come on. Laura.
Okay.
Yeah,
hopefully.
you're pretty good at it. Nice.
All right. There's 3 of them in this room. They're locked in from the shutdown. They see you. They raise up their weapons. You see them first. Build your pool. At least you want to do something else. What do you want to do, Arvok?
You know, like that frag grenade I picked up. I'm just gonna give it a good toss at them.
All right.
So
Hey, it's only frag grenade. Shouldn't like compromise the integrity or anything. Hopefully.
So
So-
stop giving me second thought.
Build the pool.
Okay, so I'm trying to. Oh, that is. And I have strong armor, I think.
You're close enough. It's fine. Put in 1 purple.
Purple.
Your short range, and roll. This being a minion group, this is going to affect every single minion. So it's 10 damage to all 3. So it is a soak value of 4, which means all of them take 6 damage, which means this grenade goes off, and all 3 of them, boom, goes to the middle, and all 3 go down. Blast weapons are fantastic against minions. You take them out.
I simply go into the my calm watch thing and just say don't mind that. It was just the rumbling from the bunker. Nothing too important to worry about.
That's,
Did I cut out something, or is everyone
No, no.
just
we all heard you.
okay?
So yeah, I was supposed to say, you know, I've copied that, and we
Mhm.
keep running deeper. So the room me and Alok just entered, like, can we see what kind of room it is?
Oh, there's
Dang
another
it.
security.
Dang it.
Not security. These
Not
are
security.
scientists. Don't really
Ah.
look at the token. It looks like a guard, but it's not. They're actually scientists, and they are freaking out. So as you look at them, they look back at you, Anaya, as well as to you, Jin. They're going, "We gotta get out of here! This place is gonna explode!" The ones by you, Jin. The ones next to you, Anaya, they're trying to bang their way out. They're at a door right now, bang on, "Open! Open!" They see you, Anaya, and they're about to run towards you, but they are scared completely crapless. They're wearing the same garments and clothing as the scientists, as the doctors on Bimiel. And they are terrified, thinking they're about to explode with the facility.
Alright, so yeah, Jin, you go first with the interaction. I will go after.
Damn it, I hate being a generally not person. The exit is this way, and I point and fucking I'll try to lead him out.
Aren't you
I mean,
gonna
should-
ask them where? Ah,
Well,
sorry.
to be fair, I mean, these people are the scientists. They're the ones who would know
Yeah,
about this disease.
they're the ones that are doing this, Jin.
Exactly. So if I can get them out of here, we can maybe have the police ask them some questions about what they're doing.
What about the location of the reactor? No.
Well, you know that because now we go to the 4th room. Bivu did open the door, which means reactor is right there.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh.
Oh.
Okay, well we need people who are good at mechanical stuff then. Look,
Beaver's gonna be running.
We need you to haul ass.
I can assume you guys are relaying information through the comms.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
we have comments.
I
If-
say,
I look at a group of scientists. Should we take them out so we can question them later?
okay. I say, a number of us deal with the reactor, and then a number of us escort the scientist out of here. We can call in a security escort in.
So I suppose I'll take point with at least the left group. Anaya, do you want to be a part of group help reactor, or do you want to be part of group lead babysit scientists?
I mean, I'm probably gonna lead. First of all, DM Harsky,
Yes.
is there like anything I could see like that way? Like, hold 1 second, I'm gonna draw a pointer.
That's the wall
That way.
that they're
That
pushing.
way.
Ooh, sorry. Yeah,
To
there is
the-
right here doors also. There's
Uh-huh.
a door right there, as well
Oh,
as
upon-
a door that is right here, and then a door that is down here. You essentially have 3 doors, Anaya.
And a door like downstairs there, right?
Yeah, you see, there's actually a platform you can see over the side with your vantage point, Anaya. You can see actually you could jump onto it if you wanted to, but you see this here.
Oh, fuck, 1 sec.
That's a lower platform.
Oh, VMAP bugged out and closed. 1 sec. Yeah, I am back in.
I don't want to be that guy, but I need to go to sleep. Because tomorrow early we have a Zoom call for the university, and it's important that I need to be there.
It would end in 5 minutes. Can you wait 5 minutes,
Yeah.
Arbok?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah,
sorry,
I can't wait 5 minutes. I can wait 5 minutes.
All right. So let's do the important rolls then. We need to turn off the reactor. You have essentially 2 turns. So let's do this. Bivu, you're the one that's going to be doing this. So
Yes.
Bivu, run to the reactor.
Whole ass on it.
Use the of
how-
Destiny, Bibu.
How far can I run?
It doesn't matter. In this case, you have
You're basically hauling
one chance.
ass.
You have a chance right now. When this gets to 6 dice, the reactor explodes. So you have 1 roll to do right now to turn off the reactor. You either have a choice, all of you, run or wait for this thing to blow up, or wait for this thing to turn off. You have 1 free chance right now. Bivu, roll me. Don't move your token, Bivu. Go ahead and roll me your build mechanics or computer spool.
Mechanics or computers? I
Use
choose
the force
mechanics.
dice. Please use the force tick things right now. Do it.
Destiny. Yeah, we have a lot of them.
Destiny. Yeah, we used Destiny. Jesus.
Do it right
Yeah.
now.
All right. I
Okay.
want you to go ahead and put in the mechanical to turn this thing off. 1 red, and then
1 red,
3
Uh-huh.
purple,
3 purple.
as well as 1
looking-
black. Because the thing is in the midst of overloading.
Gotcha. Which I can take away.
And roll.
Alright, I've got Gearhead, so I can remove 1 black. Looking good, looking good. Let's go.
Force Bibu.
At the last minute, as he's doing this, you already start to hear the whine of the reactor, and then Bivu shuts off the reactor. The entire facility plunges into darkness. Reactor has been turned off.
Well,
Cool.
better than all of us dying. Quite a lot better, in fact.
And I'll leave off with
Yes.
this for a bit of suspense. Besides the rooms that Bivu has saw in the blueprint, as you go around the facility, just to make a bit of thinking what might be going on, you move to a location that's still under power. It's a backup system for 1 specific area of the facility. It draws your attention to this room at the top right.
Is it the force user?
Nah.
There
They didn't hear
are
away.
It possibly can be.
there are 4
But they-
tanks. Jin, as
Oh,
well as Bivu, can feel. There are 4 humans within the tank. All of them force sensitive. 2 of them, Jin, you can feel that cold, that hate, that feeling of the dark side. The other 2 are light side force users. You can kind of feel coming from them. They are heavily drugged. On top of that, there is a study of the M count within the tank, the metachlorine count of the bodies in the tanks.
Oh my.
At the same time, I want to, weird test tube things, whatever. I'm wanting to keep a guard of all the scientists so they don't run away like little babies.
Absolutely fine.
By the way,
Yeah.
quick question, Hursky. Is with the power completely down, had the door sprung open, or
Oh
are
no,
they completely
no,
locked down?
they're closed.
They're
And so
closed.
you had to work your way here. So
All of them like closed, or those who
we'll deal
what
with next
doors
session.
were
We'll deal with
opened?
next session.
They're
I'll
opened.
let Hawk out here. But essentially,
Dude,
nothing's getting out of here unless you want them to. You have control of the facility for most part. You haven't got to the solicitor. We'll do that next session. But I want to leave off here. The only remaining backup power is for these 4 tanks. There are Jedi and Sith inside them, and they're being studied by the count of essentially the end count for those that know about it. They're being studied for that. And this is the most important of facility of the structure was these 4 tanks. 2 of them are Jedi, 2 of them are Sith.
You know what I was thinking when you said you have complete control of the facility? You want to play a game?
Uh-huh.
That is where we end today's game.
How much experience? What have we gotten here?
We'll get 20.
350.